Hello, hello, folks. We'll be getting started very shortly. Oh, just getting everything all good to go, all ready. We're very early. Like dreadfully early. Goodness gracious. Oh, hello, low efforts. Hello, hello. Are you playing Angerfoot? Angerfoot. No, we're playing Lamplighter's League. I wasn't exactly sure what time Lamplighters was coming out. I kind of realized part way through the weekend that I was going to have access to Lamplighters League when it released. And I was like, oh my god, I'm so excited. We'll talk about what the game is. My brain's a little bit razzled or scattered, um, something like that. I was sitting out talking to Kit, wrapping up my breakfast, and I got a little notification on my phone that said lamp leaders came. Lamp leaders? Lamp gallons came out, and um, that got me to jump up and be like, all right, we're starting to stream early because I wasn't here yesterday, and I want to stream, making up for lost time, maybe. This is like a normal time for EU West. Oh, well, that's good. I think that's where most of you are. So I suppose if this is an all right time, then I've got nothing to worry about. Oh, I just know this is like 2 hours early for me, which we're gonna be fine with. Long stream today. I want to play a lot of Lamplighters. Yeah, I actually checked the schedule and you weren't online. Somewhat misleading. Oh, God, yeah, I need to update the schedule. Yeah, it's like 9 p.m. Oh. Yeah, I need to update the schedule. I think it's still got old games on there. I need to put in the XCOM and the Star Control, and we'll see. We'll talk about Lamplighters a bit. Because when I came up with our schedule, I didn't know that I was going to be playing Lamplighters right now. So we're gonna have to find a way to fit that in, presuming that we like the game. I'm going in pretty blind. I know this is like an kind of XCOM style ish game, and so I bet I'll like it, but we'll see. We'll see. You know. Did you see the Underrail DLC? I have. It looks nifty. Love me some heavy weapons, right? This is too early and too Valerie. Hello, Tessa. Hello, hello. This is too early, isn't it? And too Valerie. To Valerie? What do you mean? I'm not Valerie. I'm Vanessa. Oh, so I should use my brain for approximately 2 seconds here. I think everything's set up. Um, it's possible, anyhow. Yeah. I think everything's set up and good to go. Um, we should talk about what are we doing here today? Why am I so early? Why am I so excited? I kind of already did talk about that. It's Lamplighters, XCOM style game from God. Who published this thing? Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Let me check. I knew this. I know this information. This is from Paradox. Yeah, Paradox XCOM game. I've been really liking what Paradox has been putting out here recently. Um, and so should be a good time. Oh, I can't stick around. Some busy Tuesday nights, and you're too early. And it's a new snap season, but also you're too early. Oh, well, that's a shame. I'll miss your company, Tessa. But you have fun with your snap and your Tuesday nights, and with me being early. I guess that's not so fun for you if I'm too early. um, but I hope that you have a good time. Oh, I don't mind at all. You're all good. I don't know. I got excited. I got excited is what happened. So I guess I should go ahead and bring up the game. Got pizza coming. At least it's not Blackwell. You're too early. Well, yeah, that's the thing. Is with like Blackwell, I gotta keep schedule with that, you know, because I need to make sure that you can be there. It's a treat, you know, treat for you. I'd feel bad if I streamed it when you couldn't be there. But this, I can be a little bit early. Keep schedule, she says, missing 2 in a row. I. It was very necessary that I wasn't here Monday. I had like important, real, real adult things to do. What was I doing Friday that I wasn't here, though? Was something wrong? I don't remember. What was I doing Friday? Saying something's more important than me? Wow. Well, in no, nothing. I can't say that anything was. Just that some things required critical, time-based attention, such as making sure that I was actually on my lease. It's a little bit important, a little bit critical that I actually be on my own lease. Oh, hello, Tet. Hello, hello. And hello, Raiders. Welcome. How was your stream, Tet? Oh, thank you so much. Here, I'm gonna go ahead and give you a little shout out. We are just getting started. You are all just in time. I haven't even opened the game yet. So we've got like at least another 5, 10, 15 minutes of me sitting here procrastinating rather than actually opening the game. But thank you so much. Oh, let's see. How was the mountain climbing? Did that treat you well? The Celeste? That was good. I was lurking there for a little bit before I had to go make breakfast and all of that. So it's been like half an hour then. It has been how long has it been? Oh no. Quickly find the number that makes me not look like I've been sitting here for an hour. It's been like 9 minutes. It's been 9 minutes. I'm doing fine. She got angry and moved to city building instead. Oh. Yeah, the stream was good. Celeste went well, then played some City Skylines, and new Tetopia's coming along very well. You got trains. Oh, now that's good stuff. Oh, trains. And I presume that these trains didn't feel some kind of cascading power outage, did they? If you're saying that New Tetopia is coming along well? No mass evacuations from the industrial sector because they can't keep the lights on? Oh no, not yet. I like the spirit of that. Not yet. Well, I'm gonna go ahead. Well, let me adjust this because I haven't even opened the game yet. I saw that it came out. I got a little notification on my phone and I was like, "Oh my gosh, I'm going to go start stream. I want to play a Lamplighter's League right now." What an opportunity for me to start stream early, I said. But this also means that I have not tuned the audio at all, so I've just lowered the desktop audio a whole bunch. And this totally won't blow our collective ears out. It'll only blow my ears out. You should all be perfectly fine. Here, press the play button. Is it gonna be happy with me? She's too early. You say that, but you're busy Tuesday nights anyhow, Tessa. So, I don't know, is me being here... Frankly, me being here early probably just means that, I get you for a little bit longer, insofar as I can tell. Actually, I'm right on time. Oh, goodness gracious. Here, is this gonna... Please, por favor? Licensing agreements? Yeah. Say, sure, take my soul. I'm not reading that. Alrighty, and then I can hit this. And we'll see. Yep, there we go. Let me go ahead and start bringing up that capture for y'all so you can see what's going on. There it is. I mean, and you can't see it yet. Oh my god. Don't mind me. Something... We had to adjust it, and I didn't fix it from Start Control 2. Alright. That sound wasn't too bad. Oh. Ah. I love it already. Okay, I need to find the volume button, hold on. Alright, your time? Really? Hey, this is on Game Pass? Yes, this is why I'm playing this on release. I normally don't get games on release. That's usually not a me thing to do. But it's on Game Pass. So if you want to be playing this right now, and you have Game Pass, you've got this. Right now, actually. What are you doing here? Leave, skedaddle, get out of here. Go play it. Forget about me. I don't matter. You have Game Pass now? You still haven't played Cassette Beasts? I just got Game Pass like a couple days ago, okay? Like... I think the only time I've had to play, like... I played some, That's still loud, goodness. I love the music, but goodness gracious. That might be better. Oh, but like I've played like 2 games now. Cassette Beast is like next on the list after Lamplighters. I promise, it's coming up soon. Getting games on abandoned shelves. Oh, I hope that's a good thing. Oh, and hello, Marissa. So early, I'll have to watch the VOD? See, this is what I was worried about, is that I'd be too early for everybody. Goodness. Guess I'll have to be more careful. She's too early. Listen, it's gonna be a long stream, so in actuality, you're all going to just get more of me. That's what I was thinking. I don't know. I wasn't aware that having more of me was cause for such complaints. You just stream to moderate. You've never used your mod powers in your life. Oof. Got him. We'll watch the VOD 100%. I hope you talk about your dream. Oh, yes. Absolutely. That is going to be definitely a subject. Thank you for the hydrate. I appreciate it. Oh, goodness. Oh, God. They want me to sign my soul away again? Sure, take it. There's not a... And again? Okay, we're good. Ban 100 people? Oh, goodness. God, I wasn't aware I was in the presence of a mass murderer. They ban 100 people in a minute. What's on the table today? We've got peaches. We've got chocolate. That's about what we got. That's approximately what we got. I'd have to go hunt down the chocolate. Kit got it. It's not my usual kind. It's like a chocolate bar, he said. I have not found it yet. It's somewhere in the house. Here, and now I am going to bring the desktop audio up considerably so that you can all hear. And hopefully the audio balance will be much better. Oh, a peach enjoys a little sweet rat. Aww, thank you. I will be sure to go fetch that treat in just a little bit. I'm too excited. I'm too excited for game. Oh, yep, catch you later, Arissa. We'll see you around. You have fun using your mod powers and hitting people with that banhammer, as you seem want to do. Oh, and a stretch, absolutely. Oh, so, Lamplighters, do I know anything about it? I saw a bit of gameplay. From like the demo, like a few months back. But that's about the extent of my knowledge. I know it's set in the 1930s, it's got occult stuff going on, as is obvious with these beautiful cards. Oh my goodness. Ooh. But it's also XCOM. It's a Paradox XCOM, with like... Apparently it's got like some stealth elements which seem to be borrowed from... Oh my god, what was it? What was the game it reminded me of? It's less XCOM 2 stealth and more like, oh my gosh, what is it? I should know this. I should know this one. Where it's kind of got like this, like, for real-time stealth that transitions into a turn-based, more XCOM-style tactics, which I think is a very interesting mix. I've seen a take on this before. I forget what the game is, but it was good. It's a very interesting system. I'm looking forward to playing with it. But yeah, 1930s occult stuff. It's up my alley. I'm certainly not complaining in the slightest. Honestly, I'm just gonna press new game and get into it. I don't know much else besides what I've just said, so I guess we'll find out together. Difficulties, we've got... Okay. Easy, medium, hard. Okay. So, for players familiar with turn-based tactics games, moderately challenging tactical missions, steady enemy progression on the world map. For veterans of turn-based tactic games who want a challenge, yes, this is us. This is us. I want to be punished. Alright, start game. If there's cutscenes, I'll probably be pretty quiet during them. It's my first time seeing them too, so... Unless I feel especially witty and annoying in a particular moment, I'm mostly gonna shut up. So, I guess we'll see you on the other side of whatever opening cutscenes we've got here.
The courier's late.
Hey!
Hey. You're welcome.
Well done. What's your name again?
The gentleman Jin, at your service.
And we're married to that name, are we?
Ha! What's wrong with my name?
Oh, it's so good. Oh my god, that sends chills. Oh no. Inglorious Bastards, absolutely. Oh, it's got that going for it. Good for them. Oh, goodness. It's warm in here.
How about I find
Taking off my
something for
house
you?
coat.
You stay here and guard my back.
So you can get the baggage yourself and cut me out of the job. Ha! Nice try.
Whatever you say, Gentleman Jin.
Was that so hard? But that's my professional name. You.
Oh,
just
your
call me
working name. I see, I see. Alright, so we got movement. This is what I was talking about. Well, like, when we're out of combat, to my understanding, we're kind of in this, you know, freely roaming the map. We can rotate our camera. Nice. Got a little blur effect there. I like that. Easy on the eyes. Open menu. Yep. Group and ungroup.
Stay put.
Press G or double click on an agent to group the agents together. When grouped, unselected agents automatically follow the one under your control, and enemies can't catch them in their field of visions. Okay, so if they're following they're grouped with you, they can't be spotted. So you don't have to worry about, like, oh, we're all in the big conga line behind you, and the person at the end is out of cover. Okay. To control each agent individually, press G again. You can ungroup. Only nearby agents can group up. To include faraway agents in a group, move them closer together. Okay. Alright. With the selected agents, you can sprint. You can also use the mouse to move. I'll consider it. I'm liking the keyboard though. And we can sprint. Sprinting makes noise, indicated by the rings. The sources of noise include firing a weapon or destroying an object. Enemies who hear a noise will become suspicious. Okay. Standard stealth game fare. Oh, hello. Dark shapes move on the far banks of the Seine. Other people, other lives, other reasons to be out this late. Huh. Good for them. Oh, nice vault. Okay.
So, how long have you been working for Air?
As long as you have, I think.
So, about 3 hours. Got it.
Okay, I'm liking the mouse movement, actually. I'm changing my mind. Those doors can be opened one way or another. Also got... From the apartments beyond comes the melody of a French horn, faint but bold against the city's murmurs. Good vibes, good vibes. You're playing in infiltration mode where agents move in real time around the map. Agents have real-time roles, either a sneak, a bruiser, or a saboteur. The door head is bolted from the other side, but as a sneak, Latif can clamber up the nearby netting, then unlock the door for Ingrid. Okay, so Z swaps.
The door's barred.
I guess you're lucky I'm here then.
Okay. Apparently Ingrid's incapable of climbing up netting. It's okay. Me too.
Oh, you waited for me.
Didn't have much of a choice. Let's go.
Alright. Ingrid is a bruiser, able to bring down weakened barriers to create new paths through the environment. Use your real-time ability to break through the crumbling wall. I don't know, this wall looks kind of tough. You gonna...
How's that for a kicker?
The trick is wanting it bad enough.
Okay, apparently we can just kick down brick walls. Okay, okay. Got something over there. Ooh, ooh, okay. There's a little bit of chop sometimes. That's okay. Shiny.
Look, there's the courier. He's sleeping?
A letter from our employer. The mysterious L.
Monsieur T. My agents will meet you as arranged, and I expect you will deliver. Why else would you write our mutual friend about discovering the cards? Surely you knew he would write to me. So sell me the deck and be done with it. Do not stand between me and my revenge. Oh no. The deck of cards? Are we dealing with like pro Yu-Gi-Oh players right now? Wait a minute. No. I've thought of that. That's gonna become a recurring bit, isn't it? Tomorrow's issue of Le Petit Parisien already fills the stands. March 4th, 1932. Huh. Hey
Nope,
there.
he's dead.
And no sign of the package. So much for an easy job.
The poor guy's still warm. The package can't be far.
The heart of the cards, that's right. I mean, you know, if somebody is willing to go through all this trouble for some cards, they've got to be a believer in the heart of the cards. Or otherwise, very well funded and extremely dangerous. Let's see, I'm just looking. Is there anything down here? Hello. The display window for this used bookstore bears two posters. One is an advertisement for a new brand of Spanish gramophone. The other offers a warning. The she-beast is coming. Pardon? I'd like the gramophone, please. Maybe the she-beast, too.
The blood trail doesn't lead this way.
It doesn't, Latif. I know that fully well. I'm looking for stuff. I'm being thorough. An investigative and inquisitive mind. Alright. I'm kind of getting used to moving around in the real time. Not sure. I'm probably going to have to get used to using some combination of the keys and the mouse. We'll see, we'll see. Hello,
Another of those
rooftop.
masked soldiers
Oh.
on the roof. Who are they?
No idea. But 10 francs as one of them has our package.
20 francs says they're German.
Wait here.
So look out up ahead in a well-defended position. Get too close and the agents will enter the guard's field of vision, causing him to become suspicious. A frontal attack is an option, but not the only one. Scoundrels like Ingrid and Latif can handle certain threats while staying silent. As a sneak, Latif has several advantages during infiltration. When not grouped with other agents, he moves more quietly and can approach enemies from behind without being detected. Ungroup and switch to Latif to narrow the enforcer's field of vision, then move behind him. And presumably just give him a hug. Give him a pat on the shoulder, say, tag, you're it. It's paintball rules. Tap him on the shoulder and he's out. During infiltration, agents can use takedowns. This lone sentry is a perfect target for the sneak takedown. Sucker punch. So you just walk up behind him and press space.
So much for him. Any sign of the
Oof.
package?
These guys are flunkies. We're looking for a bigger fish.
An hour ago, this was a cakewalk. Now we've got the dead courier and goons in gas masks.
Never happened in the 1930s, Latif. Nobody could have possibly seen this coming. Two guards up ahead, too many for a sneak to sucker punch, but bruisers like Ingrid can use slam to take down up to 3 targets at once, so long as you put them in a line. Slam makes more noise than the other takedowns, but dead men don't get suspicious. Switch to Ingrid, press space, aim with the mouse, then confirm with space. Agents have a limited number of takedowns they can perform per mission. The number of uses is displayed on the ability's icon. Oh, even the sucker punch. Oh. That's interesting. Oof. Interesting. So you can't just, like... Huh. That's something, that a lot of these, especially these kind of XCOM style stealth games kind of have an issue with sometimes, is that they want in their design for stealth to be a way to, like, set up encounters, like in XCOM 2. But because stealth abilities are so powerful, it incentivizes the player to just always be in stealth and really, really work hard to get back into stealth, to take down enemies purely from stealth, alerting them, and just kind of wipe the map. Almost like peel it like an onion, you know? Purely in stealth and never actually engage in real combat. But if this is limited, that could be a solution. It's kind of that design issue. I'm interested to see how that works out.
Another flunky. Perhaps we can slip past them.
We got one there on patrol, another over here. Many layers of stealth? Yes, the stealth onion. So they're on patrol. Make too much noise or enter their field of vision and enemies become suspicious, indicated by a question mark over their head. When an already suspicious enemy sees or hears something fishy, or some would say sus, an expanding red circle appears around them, indicating they're searching their surroundings. An agent gets caught in that red circle, combat will start. But this enforcer has his back turned to some low cover, so it won't be hard to slip past him undetected. All agents can use cover to stay out of sight, even when inside an enemy's field of vision. Sneaks have an extra trick up their sleeve. When ungrouped and next to any cover, they are cloaked. An enemy can only see them when staying right in front of them, even if they're in that enemy's direct line of sight. Interesting. The stealth onion looks like a potato from the outside. Does it now? Interesting. So, like, you kind of gotta peel it first, and maybe put it in chunks. I don't know. Are we making stealth French fries? I could be down for that. I think we're in France. I think that would be appropriate. Even though I don't think French fries are French. Interesting. So, if I'm understanding this diagram correctly... Huh. Sneaks are, like, really sneaky. But we've still got to get Ingrid past. So we're going to wait for you to patrol by, and then we're going to make a break for it. Of course, you're grouped with us, so you shouldn't be spottable. Oh my god, look at that guy go. Walk it. Hand on your hip? Look at you go. I'm an idiot. I'm an idiot and I'm bad at the game. So there's one enemy. The others haven't actually detected us yet. Of course, shooting our guns is going to start alerting the others. Sweeping compound attack that deals damage upon all adjacent. You probably don't need to go that far. Well, I guess now we're learning how the combat works. So we got an action point system. Melee basic attack. I failed the stealth onion. Sets a decoy in a cloud of smoke, becomes invisible, moves to select the location. Okay. I'm guessing 2 action points. If you come to here. Yeah. XCOM 2 melee, you can move and still do the melee. Movement is part of it. Some abilities need a target. Cycle to all targets in range with Z/tab and select one with space. Okay, pretty simple. Yep, hit chance, you can escape. Alright, pretty simple. A little bit of a hitch there when it goes to do that animation. I would like to kill you, but I would also like to not alert literally everybody. We're probably gonna have to take everybody down here. Yeah. Ah, you see, there it goes again. Maybe I need to turn down the graphics a little bit. Anything in here that might be doing that? Oh, well. Let's see. You can probably turn off this. Visual effects. See how that goes. Take him down.
Right, that's done. Can we get to the good stuff now?
Wait, you didn't hear us? Oh no.
Good night.
Okay, let's get out of here.
Seems like half of Paris wants this package.
Yeah? The gas mask wearing half.
Beyond the glass is a wealthy banker's private office. On the desk, miles and millennia from home, sits a small granite statue of an Egyptian pharaoh. It looks lonely. Aww. Would it like to hang out with me, maybe? Come home, sit on my shelf? Look pretty? Maybe. Sooner or later, it will be time to fight. Best to do it on the agent's own terms. Position the agents, then enter turn-based mode with control. Choose an opening attack carefully. As soon as enemies become aware of the agent's presence, they'll take cover, making them harder to hit. All agents get a plus 15% hit bonus in the first round of combat. Cool. Ingrid and Latif have gone loud and are now in turn-based combat. Agents may take their turn in any order. Agents' combat abilities appear in the ability bar. You can navigate them with that or click. Each ability costs 1 or more action points to use. You can move. Okay. Okay. This works. What the? No.
Here we go.
What happened? It's fine. Whatever. We've got it. We're fine. Take him down. There. That is much smoother.
No hard feelings.
Chase him down. Give him a little punch here and there. And a flank and a punch and a shoot should do the trick.
Something's bothering me.
Good.
The warrior's body was a pincushion, but none of these goons have knives.
And the sooner we find this package, the better.
Right
That's
this
a
way.
good point. I mean, we kind of saw what killed the courier, but it didn't look like one of these goons. Of course, this is a perfectly normal 1930s experience. There's no reason to believe that anything occult or strange might be going on with these Yu-Gi-Oh cards. Eavesdrop. Agents behind cover are harder to hit, providing with a defensive advantage. Half cover, full cover. Yep. In full cover, agents are more protected but may lose line of sight. Okay, XCOM rules. This all makes sense. Enemies will take advantage of cover 2. Flank them to get a clear shot indicated by the gold trajectory line visible when moving and targeting. Sick. Overheard. She's not back yet, is she? Calm down. Boss said she's praying. Praying? But I heard screaming. No, you didn't. You understand me? When it comes to the Nicastros, you didn't hear nothing. Okay. So it goes.
Wait.
I'd like to take one of you down.
It was you or me.
Alright. That should make this
Come on.
considerably easier. Oh, I see what happened. When I was in the tutorial, when we were up there, the reason that I got taken out was I think I used my takedown accidentally when I was trying to progress the tutorial. That's okay, we don't need it. We're built different. We're built different. We don't need stealth takedowns.
Isn't that a
We can
lovely
just beat
sight?
people to death instead. They're dazed and injured. They're done for. Good. Killer instinct +1 AP. So with a kill, Ingrid seems to get an additional AP. And then when Latif moves, he seems to get a point of evasion. I can roll with that.
So, what's he like? L, I mean.
He has neat handwriting, and he pays well.
You've never met him either, huh?
This is recon mode. Use it to explore the world and gain useful information about various objects, including enemies and the agents. Yep, you can navigate it. Click on things to get detailed info. That works for me. Okay. Let's see what we got here. What do we got cooking? Large area with lots of chest-high walls. Definitely nothing suspicious about that. Lamp, some papers, interactable. That's... Ooh. We found... We've got eyes on the Yu-Gi-Oh cards. We're moving in. Let's take back the
package is
package.
inside one of those crates. Ah, they're loading the trucks to go.
Then we need to move fast if we want our payday.
Alright. Let me recon mode again. What are we looking at? Enemy Enforcer. Recruited from the disillusioned masses. Enforcers impose the banished court's will with semi-automatic rifles and satchel charges. Oh. The most numerous of all the court's forces, but no less dangerous for it. The banished court. No clue who that is. So they've just got these SMGs. I've got 2 of them. I think I saw another one moving. Might be behind cover right now. Mission report. Magister. Mission success. Lady Nicastro has retrieved the deck. Green Eyes White Dragon will be on its way to you shortly. Departure is slightly delayed as we wait for her to finish praying. I have already sent a cleanup crew to follow in her wake. Given tonight's excitement, I told them to expect at least 3 more bodies. Oh. They mentioned that she was praying. and that they heard screaming. I'm guessing that her praying is ritualistic murder. Go off, girly. Do your thing. Okay. I'm gonna leave Latif here.
Hang back.
Hi, buddy. Oh, this is perfect. Wait, is it? Good enough. Good enough for me. Because I want... I want to use her signature on them. Signature ability. It's an agent's most powerful move. Agents can only use their signatures once per mission, but if deployed correctly, they can change the tide of battle. This seems like an opportunity to use it. We're dealing with 4 enemies here with our 2 people. I don't really have any other tools available. We don't have any stealth takedowns left because, it was a little stupid. So let's hit him.
You're in over your head.
Nice. So they're knocked down for the moment. They're on the run. Okay. I want to go... What are you up to? I want to take these 2 down quickly. They're knocked down. What does that do? Like, do they lose their next turn? Is their movement impacted? Like, what does knockdown do exactly? No. It doesn't tell me. I'm not entirely sure how to check their status effects. So I have a sneaking suspicion I'm just a little bit out of luck. That's okay. My opinion is we hit them while they're down. Good? Alright. We'll get Ingrid to finish that one off. Then I want Overwatch, I think. Using Overwatch area, agents can attack during the enemy round and catch targets out of cover. To use it, set the field of view, indicated by the highlighted cone. On the next enemy round, the agent will attack the first enemy to enter the zone. Perfect. Because if they move, I want them covered.
Come on, make a move.
Yeah. Killed this one. That gives us killer instinct. And then let's get you to cover. When you knock them down, they get up again. You're never gonna keep them down. Never gonna keep them down. Oh, hello.
I see him.
Nice shot. Oh, good stuff. So that one got up, and it seemed to use his entire turn. That works for me. That works for me. So let's keep...
That's what you get.
Let's keep rolling. So now I should be able to get to you and engage. A crit kills here. But either way, this fella's engaged. I don't know how the enemies are going to behave when they've got a melee person on top of them. Whether they're going to keep shooting or not. But that's okay. Oh, you're not. Ooh, that's right. You're going to be troublesome. That's okay. You're in the open.
You picked the wrong side, my
And
friend.
you're not dead. I should have done that differently. Never mind. Oof. So they're brave enough to stand their ground and take a shot. Good for them. Brave little troopers. Well, they were. Would you like to finish one off, buddy? Let's see, I want to test. Do you get any close range penalties or anything like that? This is a good time to test. Range bonus. 25% range bonus. Cool.
Is that the last of them?
It can't be. We still haven't seen whoever carved up the courier.
Hey, I have an idea. Let's leave before the butcher shows up.
Follow me.
Let's get our stuff and get moving.
I have the package.
Nice
We-
lift. Now let's get out of here.
Alright. Green Eyes has been acquired. What's GTFO? Actually, let's check. No. Nah, I don't think we missed anything. Let's go.
I have a car just ahead. We can take that to the rendezvous.
I'm going to open this package. I think we deserve to know what we just risked our lives to steal.
I won't tell.
And Mr. L hired us to retrieve playing cards. Blank playing cards?
A troop of uniformed mercenaries killed a man. For a deck of blank playing cards?
Not what I'd call a winning hand.
It will be when we trade it in to Mr. L for our paycheck.
Blank playing cards. I mean, we saw something appear on one of them when the courier dropped it. Totally normal. Card stock is very
This is
hard to
the
come
place.
by these
From here
days.
we catch an airplane that takes us to L.
Can you fly an aeroplane? Because I could probably figure it out, but...
Let's hope the contact we're meeting knows how.
Alright, so we got a contact we're meeting. Guessing that's that fellow over there that we've got marked. A deep breath of the slimy salt tang of the ocean. Wafts, not waft. Wafts. The delicate floral scent of fresh oranges. Lovely. Aw, that sounds nice.
The gas masks from Paris are here too?
Impossible. There's no way they got here before we did.
Huh. Well, maybe they were already here. This enemy is on guard, indicated by the yellow eye icon over his head. Enemies on guard won't move from their post, but they may call their buddies over to investigate on their behalf. They're also more alert, quicker to catch infiltrating agents, even sneaks who approach from behind. Oh, you can even detect sneaks approaching from behind, so we're not taking that one down. Agent's gonna hide in tall grass. Don't mind if I do. Hazards. That crate of explosives is dangerously close to a pool of flammable oil. And those enforcers' patrol routes take them right past it. Oh. When the agents are ready to go loud, enter turn-based mode, select a ranged attack ability, and blow them up. Sick. I love... Oh. Cold night tonight? No, it's not. That's just what happens when you step through the crossroads. Fastest way to travel, but turns your blood colder than a ghost. The crossroads. Fastest way to travel. I'm guessing that's how they beat us here. We've got all of them stacked up right next to those explosives. I think this is the perfect opportunity. Let's see. Select a target. That one will do just fine for me. And Latif? Yeah, this'll do. Yeah, I must say that I quite enjoyed that. Let's see. I probably could have established Ingrid somewhere to deal with this fellow. But that's okay. That's quite alright. I think we'll be fine. Yeah, if you come to here. And just start dealing damage, I think we'll be okay. And let's have you get moving as well. I would like you to come to, like, maybe this cover.
Remember my face. It will be the last.
Blammo, that's right. A whiz, a bang, a pop. Okay, this one will go down pretty easy. We've got flanks available. Let's open up with Latif then. If Latif comes to here, we get the flank. I keep wanting to press F in order to target these enemies. My muscle memory is working against me. Huge crit. Perfect. So we can take them both down now. This is easy. Even easier with the crit. Because Killer Instinct lets us kill them
Who are
both.
these goons? Secret police? Communists? Anarchists?
None of those seem to fit. This is something else.
Could they be the commies? I think not. A mission report. This page is flecked with small red dots. Oh, somebody's using a red pen. Oh boy. Captain, we found a suitable candidate for the finding, and Lady Nicastro was able to perform the ritual. She says the entrails indicate Marseille as the thieves... Marseille? Marseille? Martial? She says the entrails indicate Marseille as the thieves' destination. We are preparing the mobile crossroads beacon now. Note, apologies for the stains on this letter. This is the last time I stand downwind during a finding. Oh. Dang, that was my hair dye. Sorry. What? You mean that, You mean you were there? Just dyeing your hair in the middle of a finding? Maybe that's the process. I've left Latif behind. Come here. Psst, 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 psst.
This way.
Come here. Thank you. Alright, we're looking good. The metal is blisteringly cold. Far too cold for a French night in March. From within comes a faint mechanical hum. Huh. I'm guessing that's our beacon.
Mr. L sends his regards.
Hello? Hey, Eddie.
Y'all got the package?
That depends. Are you the pilot?
Me? No. I'm the guy who's gonna get you to him in one piece.
Eddie is a saboteur. Saboteurs can pick locks and use shock mines to take down enemies during infiltration. The door up ahead is locked. Switch to Eddie to pick the lock and open it. Okay. Hey there, Eddie. Oh, what have we got here?
On the move.
Dub. There we go. There was also something over here I wanted to take a peek at. Oh, we could go in this way too. This way it seems bad. Like, I'm looking at it and it's like we're just gonna walk in and be like immediately confronted with the enemy. I think we'll go this way. Agents can pick up and carry useful items in their inventory. Anything an agent picks up is displayed in the inventory slots on their ability tray. Okay. Use an item for select its inventory slot. Items like the medkits are useful in both real-time and turn-based. While targetable items like grenades are only in turn-based. Just drop an item, select it inventory slot and press I. Okay. Bandages.
Yeah, I can use this.
Cool. And an incident report. Translated from French. From Remy Allard, Stevedore. At or around... Oh god. 2100. Yeah, that's how you read that. At or around 2100, a troop of unknown soldiers entered docket 94 of Viax? Of Viax Port de Marseille without warning or authorization. I have attempted to contact the gendarmerie, the gender police, but no one has responded. Their leader is... The report leaves off here in a blot of ink, as if the writer had been called away mid-sentence. I don't think they made it. Maybe that's pessimistic of me, but I don't think they're okay.
Eddie Sawyer. Pleased to meet you.
They call me the Gentleman Jim.
Sure thing. Your turn, sister.
Just Ingrid will do. Let's keep moving.
Alright. Oh, gee, almost 80 years in the future. Almost 80 years in the future. Wow. It's so advanced. Now? Almost like, oh, hello. Almost like the 1930s. High point of our technology. Shock mines. During infiltration, saboteurs can throw shock mines to lure an enemy out of position. Those who come to investigate will find themselves on the receiving end of a deadly electric current. On detonation, shock mines also electrify water and ignite oil. Sick. So they want me to use it against this guy. Clearly. But what I want to do is use them against like a group of people.
Sit tight.
Here. Ungroup. No, ungroup. Go get him. Go get him, sport. Champ. Fella.
People just don't pay attention.
They don't, do they? Because that's like a lone fellow, right? If I'm gonna use the shock mines, I want to use them on like a group.
Keep up.
Come on, crew. So, it looks like the pilot's that way. Let's look around. Got stuff over here. Anything fun? Any cool toys for me? Maybe, possibly.
You got any idea who these gas masks are, Sawyer?
Seems like there's a new militia every week these days. A lot of Joes came back from the war unfit for anything but killing.
That would do it, that would do it. So we're working our way around. We got another lone soldier over here. Recon, what do we got? Long corridor going down this way and around. One-way door. So it looks like we could go through here, and then through here to get through and past. I wonder if there's any reason. I guess it could just be our preference. If it's a one-way door, I kind of want to get in there. What if they put goodies inside? I don't know how big this game is on hiding goodies in places. It seems like a pretty simple route through, though. No. Okay, we'll go back. We'll go the other way. Nice jumping. Huge jumping action. I don't know, I suppose we'll find out. If they put goodies in here, that'll be a good thing. Elevation grants hit chance bonuses. Look for elevated positions when planning an attack. Okay, so we could like worm our way up here.
A whole lot of guns this way. Y'all sure about this?
Ahead is an optional area. The agents don't need to enter it to complete their mission. In fact, doing so may make victory even harder, as the area is crawling with patrolling guards. But optional areas may also contain valuable rewards. Infiltrate, fight, or avoid them entirely. It's a gamble either way. I see. So the game knows. And it's like, you can take on some extra challenge. If you're feeling daring. And I'm kind of vibing with that. Let's get... Honestly, why don't we just get everybody up here? I don't see a whole reason not to. Because Ingrid can always, like, I presume, jump down. But what I really want up here is Eddie.
Say, what's that over there?
Rip in peace, bozos. Agents don't need to use all their action points to end their turn. You can end a turn early. That's okay. That only took out one of them. That was not nearly as impressive as I thought it was going to be. But it did get them out of cover. Lay down damage to all enemies in a big AoE. That's too far. Fires twice with his revolvers, targeting up to 2 different enemies. Why is your health bar so big compared to your friends? Maybe it's because I've got you selected. For a moment I was like, wait a minute, is that a special trooper? No. His health bar just big. Okay, what do we got as options? Probably just a pretty normal ambush. Eddie probably opens this up because he's got the dual pistols. It can hit people, like, big. Can hit people bigly. Oh, Grandma, why is your health bar so big? All the better to, I don't know. I don't know, Grandma's been out grinding, you know? Getting her level up, don't worry about it. I don't know what that would be, like, if the big bad wolf is, like, all the better to, like... All the better to do what with? I don't know. Why does Grandma need a big health bar? I'm not sure. Get wrecked, noob. Grandma, goodness gracious. Okay, so let's see. If we add some targets, who do we want to take out? I'm gonna say we go for the ones in the back. How much damage do you do, buddy? 25 to 38. I don't think you're actually gonna get any big kills here. That one is 90. That's a grunt enforcer. That's kind of a bigger problem. Take that one down first. Oh my god, I love it. So you're gonna take some hits, buddy. That's good. That's what we want. And then... I'm gonna send in the cavalry. Soften them up for Ingrid. Alright. And I think we can use Ingrid to take down both of these goons here. Alright, because a strike against you is definitely a kill. A strike against you is definitely a kill too, so we'll take you out first.
Farewell.
1, 1 and 2 and 3 and 4 and I don't know. I'm counting too high. So then we get you and you're just completely out of range. How rude. We should move in then. Just run up to here. Your evasion should help keep you safe. Yeah, double evasion. I don't know, does evasion stack? This has not been explained to me. There's no particularly amazing cover hiding around. But you're probably harder to flank if I put you here, even though you're probably still going to take a hit.
What happens next is
Not that it saved you.
Christ, that looked bad.
And was that a sprint? That was. So you're just in the open now, buddy. So, pardon me, but get fucked.
I'm just getting warmed up.
Quick load. So you got ammo back in your gun. 1 shot, it looks like. That's enough. Dub. Who's next? You.
A challenge! That's all I ask!
I'd eat him up for you, kid. Don't forget it.
Nice. Alright, I like that. Oh, I don't know, it just feels good. It just feels good. The combat feels chunky, you know? Then we get to wander in here. What do we got? Bandages. Good, good, good. More bandages. Flash bomb. Our inventory's gonna be full.
Give me a moment. That will do.
Yeah, so go ahead and heal up a bit. And grab more. You can get the flash bomb, and we got more lore. A harbor log translated from French. This is Quine 94, and that means dock, right? Maybe, possibly. I know a prior thing mentioned that this was Dock 94. Arrived the 3rd of March 1932. A craft, a sea aeroplane. Designation, the Vaudeville Gina? Captain Nicola Constantares. Port of origin, Valletta. Passengers 1, an American. The pilot of this vessel is an alleged smuggler, wanted in the United Kingdom for transport of illicit materials. No action to be taken at this time. Let the Brits see to it. Addendum 2. Constantares' passenger also has a warrant of arrest in the United States. No action to be taken at this time. I'm guessing that this is Eddie. I am going to suppose that the passenger in question here is Eddie. Hello. You look different. Let's get into cover here. The Grunt Acolyte. Fanatics willing to die for the banished court and its magisters. Acolyte ceremonial daggers are razor sharp, and their dedication to the court is absolute. We got melee enemies, is what that means. I know some of you might be strangers to this business, but that means they do melee. That one has a key. So what I would like...
Come on, go check it out. You know you wanna.
Okay. They're having a bad time over there. Lots of shock damage. They're melee, so you should go down easy. Good. And what are you up to? Getting shocked. Good. We steal the key. Once one agent picks up a key, any of them may use it. Okay, we got quantum pockets. Good, good. I don't want to run through the water to get the kills, so... Get wrecked, bozo. I'm just gonna stand in the open and gun you down. Sorry.
Took you long enough. Come on, let's go. Age before beauty.
Alright.
Don't wander.
So far, so good. I mean, this is just like the tutorial opening sequence, but... Oh my gosh, I'm already having such a good time. Let's heal you
Stay
more.
put. There. Now
Because
where
we've got
was
the bandages. They're being pretty kind with giving them out to me. It's more bandages. I don't think anybody else is even injured. Yeah. Never mind, I'm just too good at this game already. I say before I'm about to get completely
Let's
wrecked.
get on with it.
Before the game
There's the
actually
airplane.
bars its teeth and
Now where'd that damn
punishes me
pilot
for my
get to?
sins. Where's our pilot? Scoundrels know the value of casing the area before things get loud. Activate recon mode, look around, gain insights.
Still nothing, Lady DeCastro. Maybe you got the location wrong?
They will be here, and the deck with them. Doubt me again, and the next entrails I read will be yours.
Oh. Oh. Hi. Lady Nicastro is a deadly adversary. When scions like her are on the field, there's no shame in running to live and fight another day. The escape route is that aeroplane at the end of the dock. Reach it to escape Lady Nicastro, and don't forget the pilot. Alright. Okay. We've got bandages here, if we need them. More bandages, dynamite crate. Fella who's on guard, more bandages. Jeez. That's our plane, probably. In fact, it's definitely our plane. There's no other planes here. It better be our plane. And it looks like we're expecting our pilot in that shed. Okay. That tracks. Yep, this tracks. So if that one's on guard, we should make our way over here. Maybe... Hello?
Let's move.
Who are they? Can I get a peek? Who is that? That's not Nicastro, that's two acolytes. Apologies, I had to cough there a bit. With the acolytes, we could take them down. We could thin the crowd a little bit. So we'll set an ambush for them. Let's
back.
break up the group. Oh, hello. You're closer than I thought you were going to be. Come around here, please, and
Wait here.
ungroup. Then take them down.
Sleep well.
Good. That's two less.
Follow me.
Gather the crew. What else we got? That's our pilot. Guys on guard. If we want to do this quietly... His circle's expanding. I don't like that very much. Who is this over here? That's another acolyte.
Come on, pal. Don't give me the silent treatment. Let's work something out.
That's the pilot.
This isn't gonna work
Not
completely stealthily, but we take out another one
Make me
before
an
it
offer.
kicks off.
We're not for sale.
At the moment.
At the moment. What do you mean, Latif? We're not for sale. Alright. This'll do. This'll do.
I charge extra for this.
We get a decent start here. How? I'm curious. Oh. Hi, Lady Nicastro. Ooh. I've got a sneaking suspicion that we won't be taking her down too. Just you know, a hunch. Can you make contact?
On your feet, pal. You got flying to do.
Just get me to my
Alright.
bird in one piece.
On missions, allies like Captain Nicky have a few tricks up their sleeve, but their real worth lies off the battlefield. Okay, so we got ourselves an ally in the field who has a ton of smoke bombs. Let's see, we got smoke bombs. We've got a precision shot. Self buff for evasion. Okay. It'll do. It'll do. I believe that we've got 3 more enemies left around. It's time to leave. Yeah, definitely time to go. Let's see. Come to here. Still all out of range, really. Create smoke in the target, AoE. Yeah. Get some smoke going. Start making some progress here. With enough smoke, we should be able to just walk our way out of here, is my hope and dream. This isn't gonna do much.
What are you waiting for? To the aeroplane, quick!
You will never reach that aeroplane. Enough!
Oh
My
no!
sword's thirst.
Oh no, she hits hard. Okay. Come to here. You're not quite in range for your barrage. I wonder if we could take her down. I doubt there's much point to us doing something so terribly ambitious. Oh my god, no, we can't even hit her. Yeah, she's not quite where I need her to be for that to work. So... just take out the goons, keep her tied up to the best of your ability. A knockdown here, gonna do wonders. Oh, she retaliates when you're in... Okay, she's got CCS. Okay, good for you. Knock her
Too
down.
bad, boys.
Immune to knockdown, but she's dazed. Okay. Looks marked and blinded. AoE close. I'm kind of a fan of the idea. Let's switch to the pilot first. I'd like to take down the goon. Actually, you've got really good chances to hit here. I don't know, how worth it is it for us to try and take her down? Like, I feel like if we were smart about it, there's a lot of healing on the battlefield right now. Take out the goon first. Try again.
Get back!
It would be a lot easier if we hit the enemy. Have y'all ever considered that? I'm gonna tell you it's an interesting option. You're still bleeding. That's a big problem. That bleed's gonna kill you if we're not careful. I don't have anybody left, so... I wish I could see what your status effects are. Does recon do anything for me? Oh, it does. On you moving or using melee abilities, this... Oh, I shouldn't have moved then.
Did you see that?
Good kill.
What
He's
is
not
this?
dead, never mind.
Some kind of a gas, maybe?
Okay, she's gone. She's released gas into the room. We're trapped in a saw trap at this particular moment. We need you. We just need y'all to get out of here. Ingrid, can you find the enemy? Yes, you can. Very good job. Finish that other one off. Good. Tell me, what is this gas doing? It's evasion. Okay, nice jump, buddy. A flashbang will do wonders here. Blinded, marked, both of them. Very good. And I need you to start moving for that healing. It does us very little good to just sprint for our objective right now. We kind of need to be a little bit safer than that. You've got evasion. First attack against you will miss. You've got no targets, but we can get you some. Maybe. Let's give you a evasion while you're in the smoke. We'll hope that's enough for you. And you're gonna roll up and do a barrage. Except you're not. Instead, you're gonna do an overwatch and try and cover us a little bit here.
You break easily.
Guard has evasion. Good overwatch.
No stranger to pain.
An agent has dropped to 0 health and is now in mortal danger. Agents in mortal danger can't fight or even move. A teammate has to stabilize them within 3 rounds or they will be lost. Stabilize agents in mortal danger by sending another agent to their imperiled teammate's side, then using the stabilize ability will appear. They'll come back dazed. Each agent can only be stabilized twice per mission. If they're down a 3rd time, that agent is lost. Lost agents are not always gone forever. There may be ways to recover them later. Okay, but our mission objective is, thank goodness. Good overwatch.
Worthy adversaries, you want the undrawn hand? Take it! I can claim the tower without it.
Well, we spooked her. Oh god. Actually, she's gone. Get wrecked. Bozo. Get out of here. Here, you're going to go ahead and stabilize.
Easy, easy. Seen a lot of men get hit before.
I guess we'll catch you later, Scion.
fine.
Oh, and thank
I
you
can
for the
keep fighting.
follow, Taffy. Welcome, welcome. Hey, I'm very excited for this game. Me too. Oh gosh, we've just gotten started. Really. Well, I mean, we've been here for an hour, but, you know, I take my time. We're just, I think, getting to the end of our kind of tutorial sequence is what I'm gathering here. If you're no longer bleeding, just execute this guy, please.
Am I making this look too
I am
easy?
so excited. Like, we started like 2 hours early stream today because we were looking forward to this so much. Good. Everybody's
Let's get it done.
down. Let's grab these bandages and let's get out of here. As they say, let's blow this popsicle stand.
Everyone on board, or I'm leaving without you!
We just saved you.
Go, go, go!
I think maybe this part was in the demo. It was. Which
Here we are.
I only
Del
watched a little bit of.
Vastro's landing.
Oh, this is pretty.
Now we find out what kind of man
I'm gonna
pays
be
this stuff
quiet.
for a blank deck of playing cards.
Wouldn't mind knowing who the hell we were fighting back in Marseille. Never seen troops like that before.
Let's see what this Mr. L has to say for himself.
From here on out, it's all completely new to me. Hell, I mean, all of that was pretty much vaguely half remembered from watching someone else play the demo. GG, thank you, thank you. The undrawn hand can transform the agent's ideal strategy. A card could be used. I don't think we have that yet.
A lovely little Mediterranean island you have here, Mr. L. I assume you are Mr. L?
I have that dubious privilege. Welcome, Mr. Lejeune, Ms. Erickson, Mr. Sawyer. Do you have the undrawn hand?
We have a package for you. What's inside, we couldn't say, of course.
Oh yes, because we definitely didn't open the package. Totally.
Ah, of course. Regardless, that deck of cards is key to your next job for me.
Yeah, a deck of cards? I don't know anything about that. I've just got a totally sealed, not... Like, there's not, like, scotch tape, like, over the tear.
Slow down, pal. Who says we're interested in a next job? The last one burned your courier, and those two saw the body.
Then you three may divvy his pay among yourselves. And I'll sweeten the pot for this next one. 50%.
Kinda cold, Locke, but I like the way you do business.
You sound desperate. Okay, Mr. L, I'll humor you. What do you want us to do?
In a word, sabotage. I'm in a race, you see. A race to find an ancient ruin, a tower. You may know it under one of its other names. The Axis Mundi. The World Tree. The Tower of Babel.
Oh, you're an archaeologist then. That's disappointing.
I don't know, Latif. I don't think that you do archaeology on the Tower of Babel or of the World Tree. I think that those are a little bit more, I think you might want to find a more creative word than archaeologist.
I am no archaeologist, Monsieur Lejeune. And my rivals in this race are even less so. I want to preserve the tower. My enemies want to ransack it. It cannot be allowed to fall into their hands.
But it can fall into yours, huh? And the gal with the sword. She's one of these rivals?
Zorana Nicastro. Yes. She and two others, a nobleman and an industrial tycoon. Each is the scion of their own noble house. Collectively, they call themselves the Banished Court.
A nobleman and an industrial tycoon.
Science of the Banished Court. Mm-hmm. And how close are they to finding the tower?
They've already found it.
Oh, well, GG. It's been nice. It's been nice, Locke. Good job. sorry that the race was lost. We'll catch you next time. You know, lose my number.
You said you were in a race.
I was. And I lost. But I'm not out of the fight yet. My enemies have yet to enter the tower. It is a dangerous place, and their preparations are incomplete. I want you three to sabotage their efforts until I can find the tower myself.
Oh, okay. Locke really needs better time management skills. Yup, exactly. Well, sounds like we got a safety net at least, so that'll do.
Sabotage, huh? You have a target in mind?
My sources have identified an outpost belonging to another of the court's 3 leaders. The tycoon, Trace Marteau.
Marteau. Isn't that the famous American industrialist?
Oh my god, are we gonna go fight Ford?
The one who's always in the papers?
The very same. I want you to infiltrate his outpost, sabotage a machine you'll find at the center, and return to me.
Sabotage requires a subtle hand. You'll need me. In the spirit of charity, I accept.
You'll need me too. But if the other 2 scions are anything like Nicastro, I ain't risking my neck for free.
Mr. Sawyer is right. Double our fee, Mr. L, and we'll get to work.
Double it is. And please, call me Locke.
Oh, wow. Very doing the essay the night before it's due energy. No, you're so right, though. He's just hired, like a bunch of tutors to help him, like, delay the professor. Yeah, I need you to all go, like, you know, pull pieces out of the engine of the professor's car so I've got more time to finish my essay. Alright. Oh, and here we are into the strategic layer. The hideout, Delvasto's Landing. Welcome to Delvasto's Landing. This tiny Mediterranean island serves as a Locke's hideout. A place to take refuge from his enemies and plan his next moves. Now we'll do the same for the agents in his employ. Navigate to the world map in the menu at the top of the screen to plan the agent's next move. We've got a bunch of people to talk to. Let's
All this
do
for
that.
one long-lost tower, huh? There must be something very valuable inside. I wonder why Locke thinks he's the one who should have it.
You sure ask a lot of questions, kid.
Yeah, you sure do.
It's part of my charm. Besides, I've seen my share of archaeological expeditions. Most of the time, everyone goes home empty-handed. Sometimes, you only wish they did.
Mr. Locke hasn't asked us to break out the pickaxes. He just wants us to smash up some machinery.
That's another thing. Trace Marteau is in a secret alliance with that Nicastro one. How's that for an odd couple? He's working on flying cars and she's running around with antique swords. How did they meet?
Flying cars. This is the 1930s, right? Or Latif's cracking a joke, probably. There's something very strange is going on here.
I wonder that too. It keeps me up at night. I'm trying to count the money Locke paid me, but I keep losing count because I can't stop wondering.
Mr. Sawyer, I'd be happy to count your money for you. Just say the word.
Gentlemen, please. It's simple. 2 sets of wealthy eccentrics have decided to indulge in an archaeological competition. Our Mr. Locke and this banished court. And if we play our cards right, we'll come away rich enough to cultivate eccentric hobbies of our own.
I like the way you think, Ingrid.
Now, if you'll excuse me, I'll be preparing for our next mission. We wouldn't want to disappoint our employer, would we?
No, never. Nifty. So we can just have little conversations with them.
So, you finally have your cards back. Was it worth it?
Without a question. The undrawn hand is no ordinary deck of cards.
Oh yeah? You going to do a reading? See your future? Can you see my future?
Centuries of study, and we've only scratched the surface of the card's potential. But we know this. The undrawn hand doesn't predict the future. It changes it.
Hmm.
Can it give me a future where I have a secret island of my own and don't have to work for you anymore?
The cards prefer those who tempt fate. Perhaps if you keep sticking your neck out in the field, like you did in Marseille.
Forget about it. I almost got my head sliced off on that last job. I'll keep flying your gang of crooks around, but I'm not getting off the plane anymore. Not for anything.
I like you. I like you, Captain Nicky.
Not to
You're
worry.
kind of my kind of guy.
My agents will handle the field work from now on.
Glad we see eye to eye. Good night, boss. Hope somewhere in those cards of yours is a winning hand.
There is, Captain. There has to be.
Nifty.
One more thing. These are portable radios. They'll allow you to communicate in the field, as if you were standing side by side.
That's the tiniest radio I ever seen. In the war, they were big as rucksacks and heavy as sin.
The modern world is one of strange and rapid change. I'll take any advantage it provides.
Cool. So we don't have to haul around giant radio backpacks. Shame, there's a vibe. Agent screen. This is the agent screen. Use this view to manage the scoundrels and Locke's employ by equipping items to prepare them for their next mission and spending skill points to unlock new tricks of the trade. The agents earn some skill points from retrieving the undrawn hand. Spend them now by selecting skills in the upper left. Okay. Oh, we kept our bandages. Lots of little equipment, weapons. Let's see your skills. Agent skill tree. Spend skill points earned from missions to unlock nodes and open new paths, allowing the agents to go stronger and even learn new abilities. Skill points are a shared resource, and agents can benefit from them without having participated in the mission that earned them. Spread your current skill points out between Ingrid, Latif, and Eddie, or drop them all on a single agent. Huh. So it's shared skill points. What do we got? So, Onslaught, we're familiar with Killer Instinct. Notable that it has a limit of 2 times per round. And you can self-buff or evade. Melee debuff, a devastating hit-and-run attack that inflicts blinded and grants Ingrid a free move action. Stick and move. Bonus 2, plus 2 max HP, plus 2% damage. Melee Overwatch, push kicks, hot pursuit. Let's not dive in too deep, but what else we got? Distract. Fix blinded all enemies in the area. Affected enemies prioritize attacking Latif. AoE of 4. So a taunt. What else you got? Oh. Cool passive plus crit. You get ammo on crits, barrage, light them up, attack up to 4 targets, ammo permitting. Hit targets are flushed out of their current locations, abandoning cover if applicable. All targets gain marked. I do like the sound of that. I do kind of like flush. How many skill points? We've got 6 to spend. Yeah. Let's get that. I kind of like the idea of stick and move. Distract seems interesting. Hit and run attack. Deals more damage. Gains a free move action. This taunt is interesting. But I'm not sure that I'm totally sold on it. I'll get it. It'll probably be okay. And anything else cool here? I'm just gonna look through these real quick. Melee Overwatch is fascinating. It's passive, too. Performs a melee attack on any adjacent enemies performing a hostile action. Can activate 1 time per round. Oh. No, that's really good. This enhances stick and move for more speed. Push targets. I really like Ingrid already. As a character, unlike the melee, seems like a really interesting way to pressure and lock down enemies. I want this melee Overwatch. When, what's her name? The Scion. I'm making a motion with my hands right now. like a sword pull. As if, in order to indicate who I'm talking about. Which is not helpful because you can't see me making this motion. But the Scion, I think had some kind of melee Overwatch, which was really good too. That like messed us up. So if we could do that, that's kind of fun. Undrawn hand, I don't think we have any cards for this. I'm presuming that we put cards in and they do something. That's cool. And, I guess off to the world map. This is the world map Locke uses to plan his secret war against the scions of the banished court. Use it to track the court's progress and plan the agent's next moves. A pin on the map represents the sabotage job Locke once done against one of the scions, Trace Marteau, selected to begin the mission. Okay. I'm guessing these are rewards? More skill points, supplies. I'm guessing that's intel? That green thing there? The Faithful. This mission introduces a new enemy type, Scourges. Destroy a generator built by Marteau Industries. From automobiles to home radios to government military contracts, Marteau Industries has its fingers in every pie. It's critical mission 2 skulls in India? Let's go. Let's get to work, shall we? Of course, we got our crew. Not much to be done about them. We don't have any equipment or anything. So, let's-a go. My 3 new agents succeeded in retrieving the undrawn hand, despite Zorana and Nicastro's interference. Now they are en route to a Marteau Industries compound, with orders to destroy a piece of machinery my informants traced to the site. Machinery that, if I'm correct, plays a role in the company's mysterious Project Crossroads. Almost as important as the mission itself is the question, will the undrawn hand respond to their actions?
All right.
Guess we'll
This
find
generator
out.
Mr. Locke wants us to destroy is just up ahead.
From stealing blank cards to destroying machinery. Locke is a strange one, that's for sure.
Enough windjamming. Let's do this job and get out.
Alrighty. Anything back here? Oh, of course
Let me
there
hold on
is.
to this.
Always check behind us. Oh, it's so green and colorful. And green. And green. I like it. What do we got? A ruined complex.
Recruited from the disillusioned masses, enforcers impose the banished court's will with semi-automatic rifles and satchel charges. The most numerous of all the court's forces, but no less dangerous for it.
Yeah. Okay, so we got them. We've already met them, but I like the introduction. Thank you, Locke.
Fanatics willing to die for the banished court and its magisters. Acolyte ceremonial daggers are razor sharp, and their dedication to the court is absolute.
Alright. So what do we got? Oh? Oh no. They're staring.
I might have something over here.
No, you don't. Don't worry about it. It's all fine. Nothing happened. Alright. Explosive there probably would have been a better idea, but I panicked. Well, and it would have drawn everybody in. Who are you fellas?
Shock
Nice
troops and
hat.
flankers. The court's scourges move quickly to stun and overwhelm their enemies.
They push agents into obstacles. Noted. Goodness, this place is crawling in them. Well, nifty looking ruin. I prefer not to turn this into a bloodbath right off the bat. Let's recon, see what we can see. So we got those scourges, some supplies there, which we kind of want to make our way over to. That's our generator. Oh, that's not bad. This is maybe a smaller mission then. There's more supplies. And something off that way, so we should take out that generator. Or typewritten on fine paper. S. We need to have a serious talk about resource allocation if Lady N is going to keep burning through troops for hocus pocus horseplay. Look at us. You're out on a unit doing cleanup in Marseille, and I'm out a squad doing maintenance on the crossroads, and she didn't even deliver the cards. You and I both know this isn't how you run an efficient company. What's done is done, but the next time she wants to go off running after a holy grail or a magic ring, she can do it with her own men. Our men have a tower to get into. Some conflict inside.
What do we have here?
Supplies. Firebomb. Which we don't have room for. Let's bring everybody over here.
Let's meet up.
Hey, are you all gonna be, like, fine over there? The answer was almost no. Step up here. I've got work for you to do. To all court officers regarding the kill list, the individuals listed below have been identified as enemies of the banished court. They are to be hunted down and eliminated at your earliest opportunity. Updates to this list will be provided regularly as operations proceed. The Council of Magisters. I don't want to bet we're on that list. Here, you need to go down if we're gonna slip by.
Time to earn our bread.
Oops. Uh-oh. Never mind, that made noise. A movement grants you an evasion. That's like 6 enemies. No, you probably need to fall back. Yeah, let's not be here anymore, actually. I've made a decision. This place sucks. Double evasion will be good for ya. Let's see, let's have you fall all the way back here. Like here should be fine. And as for Ingrid, I'm a little more unsure about what I want you to do. You're probably fine right where you are if you just give yourself a bunch of evasion. It's 1 use per turn, never mind. Today we learned. Well, no, you're probably still fine where you are. Like, they're gonna have to really run at us. There we go. That'll do, that'll do. So then you're gonna come to here. I'm gonna say that Scourge is the biggest threat.
Hope no one saw that.
Not that we seem to be capable of doing too terribly much about it. What about you? Any tricks up your sleeve? This fleshes people out, but mostly I kind of just want the volume of fire. I kind of just want the volume of fire here. Nope, it's separate targets, actually. Shoot them both.
Winged him at least.
We'll take out the melee one. We've got an idea for how we do that. Like so. Never mind. Actually, everything sucks. Actually, right this particular moment, this is going rather poorly. Oh geez. I don't have many options left here. That was not a very good turn. Come to, like... I don't know, here. Oh dear. Hello. Blind this one, because it's about to be on us. There you go. And then your movement is going to take you back to somewhere that's not there. Say maybe right here. Oh, this is going to hurt. Nice. Miss, but you got knocked down. You're about to get shanked.
Oh, you're gonna pay for that. Walk it off, soldier.
We may have just bitten off a lot more than we can chew. Huge miss. Okay. That just ends your round, yeah. Oh no. Oh no. I need to draw them off of you. Oh dear. Because otherwise you're just about to get got. What can I do about it? On one hand, that is like a huge AoE opportunity just sitting right here for us. How many tiles does this go out? Yeah. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Hold on. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. If I went 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, if I step forward like 5 tiles, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and I'm standing here. I think that I can't quite get all of 4 of these. It's kind of a near thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5? Maybe. Come to like here, actually. I've got an idea. So somebody could pick you up. Yeah, no, that doesn't quite do the trick. That's okay. It was hopeful. Take the opportunity. Huge damage. Take the opportunity. You'll stand up. There's not much more that you can do. You're gonna move. Get yourself a little bit of evasion. And you're gonna try and blind all of these fellows. And you're gonna try and hope that you don't die too horribly. So they're all blinded and provoked, so they'll get off of Ingrid here. Eats the evasion. It's a little bit choppy still in these, like, transitions. Good miss. The blind is saving us here. Enemy overwatch, I'm guessing, based on the cone. And we're getting shanked. Good miss. Okay. We can do this. Yeah, that's enemy overwatch on both of them. I'm guessing if they take any hostile actions, it's gonna mess them up. But that's okay. Let's check. Overwatch, the enforcer attacks the first enemy that moves or performs a hostile action within the targeted area. Okay. So I could clear that if I so desired, actually. No, I can't. Yeah. So whichever one of you does anything is gonna get got. Cloud of smoke becomes invisible, moves. This decoy probably saves our lives here. Do it.
Let's mix things up a little, shall we?
Alright. Decoy deployed. You're invisible. What do we got? Any good options here? Yes. Yes, indeed.
Sometimes I amaze even
Execute
myself.
them. You're still kind of in a bad position, friend. Gonna use your bandage.
Guess that'll do for now.
You're gonna come to here. I'm gonna stick and move. I'm gonna use Ingrid to eat the Overwatch. Or actually, that cleared it. Okay, never mind, never mind. Apparently that clears it. I'm not sure if that's the hit or the blind that cleared it. But I'm rocking with it. We take our free move, we close in on this trooper. We strike them. Like so. Dead. Then we bounce back at somebody. Let's say you, because I don't think you're gonna like it. You'll probably trigger our Overwatch. Good. Anybody you might be able to kill here. Doesn't look like it. That's quite alright. Start chewing through whoever you can.
Let's have some fun.
Couldn't have
Oh,
done it better
jeez.
myself.
They hate the decoy. Uh-oh. 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 Oh no. Oh no, what is that?
Take this.
Oh, is that their satchel charge? That was mentioned. Their friends are in the satchel charge, though. So, actually, thank you. Thank you for placing that satchel. That's very advantageous for me in particular. We'll run to here. Keep hunting down this, fella here. Yeah, dual shot will help out.
Easy when you know what you're doing. It's all in the wrist.
You're gonna come in and finish the job for me. Good. You need to move. I'm gonna say you're moving to here. Alright, I think we're back in control of the situation.
Gentleman Jin of Cairo.
Alright. Then you can take that one out in melee, I believe. I don't know when the satchel goes off, but hopefully it's here very shortly. Oh, that's not far enough. That didn't work. Oh, jeez. Thank you, satchel charge. Enemy Overwatch.
Going somewhere?
Dead. Good evasion. Alright, we're fine. We're hanging in there. If you would be able to take a shot at that guy, that would be pretty great, actually. But I understand if that's not gonna work for you. Yeah, like a 40% chance to clear the Overwatch. You gotta try, you know? You've gotta make the attempt. You can evade, you can clear it.
Not so fast.
Self-buff evade into clearing the Overwatch. Oh, I love it. The game systems just work.
Show 'em what for.
And... do you want to get a reload in and shoot him? She's kind of got it coming.
And that is that.
That is that. There we are, alive and, well, question mark? Something like that.
Hold up.
There we go, a little bit of a firebomb. I saw something tucked away over here. More supplies. Nice, nice.
Move out.
Get the crew together. What else we got?
What do
Generator.
you think this generator does?
Dunno. But it looks like it's leaking.
What's the generator doing?
That's it.
Nothing.
The target is in ruins.
Nothing anymore.
Now let's get out of here.
Oof. Poor generator. Pop over here.
A souvenir.
I saw some more supplies this way too. Oh. Which requires some of Latif's specialties. Good stuff. Smoke bomb.
I could steal the eyeliner off your eyes.
Is that a... interesting concept. How... Tell me, just how would you do that? It feels like... I don't know. I don't know how that feels. But go off, I guess. Can break on through, grab
Not
ourselves
bad.
some more
I'll
goodies.
take it.
More smoke bombs.
This way.
Alright. And now we have the option to just escape. What is this? Second wind. Pick up second wind to refill an agent's signature ability and takedown charges. I guess that's you then. You used your signature. Cool. What are we looking at here? This is the main entrance. Now that's our egress. Okay.
Got one down.
Alright, one down.
Let's move.
Bring you over here. Can I take down the other two? Yes. Dub. We get the
What do
iron
we have
key.
here?
Which was usable on a door back there, but we already looted it, so I don't know. I don't know anything, actually. I don't think I know a single thing. Oh, hello, Soup. Hello, hello. Welcome, welcome. Good to see ya. Can keep Girl Boss Lamplight? I don't know what this game is about. Well, I like your version of it. This is 1930s occult XCOM style. I don't know. We're doing things. We're gatekeep girl boss lamplighting. Fun it is. We're really liking it. Riverside Ruins. This will be an optional area, I'm guessing, given that our escape is over there. But the way to... Hello. The way to our escape is already clear. So let's see what we can pull off here. Send in Latif. See if he can't slip in and get some work done. Ooh. But I hope that you're doing well. Welcome, welcome. Oh, hello, friends. That's an explosive. That's a method for a takedown. Indeed it is. It's a method that I think I'm going to make use of here. Because if the other two run at us, I think that the others can jump in and help. So take them out. Boom. Alright. Oh, goodness. And you bring Ingrid in. Maybe? No. You bring you in. Firing your dual pistols the whole way. No, probably not. You put up Overwatch. That's what you do. You come to here. Put up Evasion. And then you... I don't know. This doesn't go exactly according to plan. Can you move away? Yeah, that'll do. That'll give you evasion as well. Cool. You get up, it ends your turn. I'm sorry. I'm just so into the game right now. I'm enjoying it too much. It just works. It makes my brain happy. This is just the way, I don't know. This is just the way I get with XCOM. XCOM stuff, you know? Brain light up. Brain be happy. You know? I'm a fan of it. You're in the open, so that's gonna go about as well for you as you may imagine. Alright, do that again, please.
Wouldn't have to go this way. Where did you learn to fight? A slaughterhouse?
And then we clean up.
Woo! You've got this, friend.
And you're not gonna die, but you're pretty darn close. Oh, you're definitely gonna die. Everybody's... Oh, not everybody. There's an enemy left. Oh, hiding over there. Good for them. Give you a point of evasion, and they really can't do much about you. Same with you. Good. Alright. This should be cleaned up without any issues. Because this is guaranteed to miss, and then we just finish the job. Nice and easy.
Alright. Good. Improves our position.
Alright. A newspaper article. Trace Marteau on fame, fortune, and the fashion of the future. Now, don't tell me you still wear sock garters. Mr. Marteau flashes me an accusatory wink while nursing a $100 glass of 1865 Catriona rye. Must I beg you to get with the times? By the end of our interview, I'm the proud owner of 5 new pairs of rayon socks and a top-of-the-line Marteau Electrolife automatic coffee pot. And I've gotten a rare glimpse into life of a man so fantastically wealthy that as he stands to go, it's on to a Griffith Observatory gala for this mogul. He pours his untouched Catriona rye into a nearby fountain. Oh no. He's mega rich. He poured a $100 glass of alcohol into a fountain. That'd be to scream.
It's handled.
Oh no. More supplies. Good, good, good. Imagine just being able to do that. Imagine not only having, like, the wealth and ability to do that, but also having, like, the gall. You know? Like, I feel like even if I did, in some bizarro world, alternate reality, have money, you know, I feel like I'd just be too ashamed to act like that, you know?
Not a bad hand.
A new card of the undrawn hand. I don't know what that does, but we've got it now. I presume that's a good thing. I don't know, I just feel like I'd not be evil, I guess. I hope so. That's
Marteau's generator
that's my
is
desire.
grounded.
I don't want to be evil.
Now let's get out of here.
I guess this sets back the banished court's plans for the tower. Never knew.
Ask Locke if you're so curious. Me? I'd rather get rich than get wise.
Alright, good stuff. Marteau's generator is in pieces, and my 3 new agents are on their way back to the island. They prove they can infiltrate a court outpost and sabotage infrastructure key to the Scion's plans for the tower. Now comes the real test. Will the undrawn hand respond to them, as it has to Lamplighters for hundreds of years? Ooh. Title drop, roll credits. Let's go. Tell me about this undrawn hand, please. goodness, sorry. I think I'm muting in time, but I keep coughing. Oh, it's not ideal. Let's see, skill points gained by the crew. Good stuff. Look at the Hermit and the Whispers. The undrawn hand reveals a new fate. After every mission, the undrawn hand etches the agent's experiences onto its once blank cards. Place these cards onto the agent's tableaus to change the way they fight. Stack cards of the same type on a tableau slot. Tableau. Is it tableau? Is it tableau? It might be tableau. It might be tableau. I don't know how to pronounce words. I'm I'm cursed by having mostly learned words by reading a lot as a kid. As I'm sure we're well aware at this point. And where, like, I know what the word means. I can spell it. But, like, pronouncing it is a bit of a guessing game. I think tableau. I'm well aware, in fact. Yes, you are, Soup. Tell them how you pronounce him. Well, I just did. Wait, was it him or Heim? Right? Which one's correct? I've forgotten. Because I pronounced it wrong for a very long time. Whichever one is right is not the way that I said it. Is it him or Heim? Which one's right? But that's not a word that I encounter often. Like, nobody says that. Well, you know, I don't go to church. You said it correct. Sorry. My throat is just getting way worse all of a sudden. One sec, I'm gonna drink some water. That is unfortunate. Oh, jeez. I'll keep going as long as I can, but my throat just seems to be degrading rapidly for some reason. My apologies. You said the correct way first, like him? You see, for a long time I said it Heim. Because it looks that way. You know, it looks like you could say it Heim. You know? Like, I think that would be a perfectly legitimate way to pronounce it. But no, apparently I was wrong. Oh no, please save the throat. I'll do my best. Gosh, we started really early. So we've actually been going for a while already. We've already been going for like over 2 hours. But I was wanting to do a long stream today. Because I wasn't here yesterday, because I had to deal with absolute nonsense. Oh my god. I talked about it a little teeny bit when we began, but you know what? I have been sitting here for like 2 hours almost exclusively talking game. I've earned myself a little ramble. I can ramble a bit. That's allowed. I can do that. Here, first I'm gonna get us out of this screen, and then we've earned a ramble. Stack cards of the same type increases effectiveness. Discard cards to receive ink, which can be used to bolster the undrawn hand's powers. Click Motes of Fate to unlock new and better cards. Cool, so we got 2. Good for us. Oh, and we can just slot them in here. The Hermit, healing ability, heal target teammate for plus 80 HP, 1 use per mission. Debuff ability. So this gives us... Oh my god, we're casting spells. I love casting spells. Agent is immune to the effects of Void while on a Void hazard. This agent deals plus 20% damage. Cast a Void hazard, AoE range close. I don't know what Void does, but it seems like it favors... It's a close range, small AoE. And the Void hazard will be immune to it and gives us a damage boost? Give that to
Practice
Ingrid.
makes perfect, you see?
I feel like that would be good for a melee build. As for healing... give that to
I
you
can
for
pull off even
now.
bigger heists with a team to support me.
That's true, Latif. Here, we'll get out of here. They'll talk at us for a little bit, and then I've got some rambling to do. Lamplighter activity. Dub. Huge dub. Very good.
It's done, Mr. Locke. Mr. Marteau's generator is a smoldering wreck.
Awesome.
No sign of Marteau himself, though.
A shame. I was hoping to get a look at the great American industrialist.
Be glad he wasn't there. Marteau Industries makes a ton of stuff, but it's their weapons division that keeps the lights on. And I hear old Trace personally field tests his prototypes.
Oh.
But your sabotage set back his operations. My informants have confirmed.
Oh, hello, Marshmallow. Oh, thank you for the subscription. We appreciate it. How are you doing? Welcome, welcome. And hydrate, thank you. Very much needed in these trying times, these hydrates. We're we're needing it. Thank you. Just waking up. Oh, well, good morning then. Sleepyhead. Goodness. Well, I guess I don't know what time it is where you are. This could be a completely normal time for you to be waking up.
Yeah, that'll keep him out of the tower. Though I'm still unclear on the how.
Yeah, me too.
I don't think you'd believe me if I told you.
Lay it on me, Locke.
Try us, why don't you?
Yeah.
At the top of the tower, at its crown, sits an energy source, greater than anything else on Earth. If any of the three-court scions got their hands on it, there'd be nothing they couldn't do.
3:40 p.m. Oh. And you aren't beating the sleepyhead allegations, this is what I'm hearing.
This power is both dangerous and unstable, and taking control of it requires preparation. My informants are tracking the court's progress, and they grow closer by the day.
I see, so they're gonna introduce the doomed clock to us. Shh. Oh. Well, I guess I won't tell anybody. Our secret. It's not like I slept over 12 hours. Goodness gracious. Well, I hope that it was restful. It better have been. I do love me a good long sleep, too. So, you know, I'm one to talk.
That is why your sabotage missions are so critical. They buy us the time we need to reach the tower before the court can complete their preparations and set their plans in motion.
Okay.
But we can't hold off the court and find the tower at the same time. I need more agents.
Who
Oh.
and where, Mr. Locke?
Recruitment time.
There are two, each in different parts of the world. One is a combat medic, Ana Sofia Rodriguez. The other, an assassin who goes by Celestine. Both are on the court's bad side. Specifically, the court's third leader, Wolfram Strum.
Oh.
It's taken me months of searching to find them. And now, with Strum bearing down, we only have time to rendezvous with one of them, not both. Fortunately, extracting one agent should buy the other enough time to slip Strum's notice, until we can find her again.
Hey, it's Chimera Squad recruitment. I think it was. Oh, restful. I'm I'm glad. even if there's a hint of doubt there.
The details of both women's whereabouts are here on the map. Let's get to work.
All right. Good. All right, it's ramble time. I've earned it. I've earned it. We did not one, but 2 missions. You know, the whole tutorial sequence. We did our first real mission. I can ramble. I've got so much to ramble about. Oh my god. What was the first thing? Oh yeah, yesterday. Like, why I just wasn't here. And why I want to do a bit of a longer stream, which, given how my throat's holding up, is a little bit dubious at the moment. We'll see how it goes. I'm having fun. I just keep having to stop and cough for a bit. Such as... right there. Oh, jeez. But, like, oh my god. It's over. It's over now, mostly sorted. But, Kit here recently has gotten some new meds, which are working wonders, honestly. I'm really happy for him. But, you know, they kind of give him a lot more energy and stuff, and he's working on, you know, an ADHD diagnosis, finally, you know, it's been years. I'm so happy for him. However, with all this new energy, he's become a lot more productive. And you say, well, that sounds like a good thing, and it is. It's just that suddenly, yesterday, he was going around getting a whole bunch of stuff done, including apparently dredging up some old tasks that kind of fell by the wayside. One of which apparently was putting me on the lease. um, which kind of came as a little bit of a shock to me, you know? Like, yeah, kind of less than ideal. Yeah, I think he was working on that when I met him the first time ever. Yeah. Yeah, it's been years in the works. Finally, I just sat down at the kitchen table and I mommed him and I was like, hey, you know, you could call the doctor's office right now. They're open. And I think that's finally what got it done, actually. I should have done that ages ago. But apparently, now thankfully it didn't turn out to be as big of a deal as I thought, but it was kind of spooky, you know? Like realizing, oh my god, I don't have any legal protections right now for my place of living. Not that he's gonna do anything, right? Like, he's cool, we're best friends. But it was like, oh my god. So, like, yesterday I found out, it was like, I just had to get on it. The moment that he got back from, I think it was some doctor's appointment or something, we went to, like, the front leasing office and, like, sat down and started working it out. I had to fill out some papers, and thankfully, once we were there and talking to them, it was a pretty pain-free process. It's just the lead up to that was, like, I was experiencing, just a lot of anxiety. My brain, it was going through, like, that, you know, it felt like it was fighting the saber-toothed tiger, even though I was just waiting to sign a piece of paper. Like, the actual situation was not dangerous, but it felt like it was, you know? At least too, it's been, like, half a year, yeah, Yeah. Well, it started in, like, June, actually, so maybe not quite that long. But getting there, yeah, almost, like, half a year. And, like, this whole time I thought I was on it. Apparently I just wasn't. So, like, we're getting it sorted and it shouldn't mess with anything, you know? Like, it's mostly a formality. I've still got a couple concerns with, like, I mean, it should be fine for tax stuff. I'm got this mild paranoia in the back of my head about having all my paperwork sorted and looking nice in case I ever get selected for the random audits. Not that that's ever happened to me, but, you know, they do that, the IRS, and it's like, if they do that, do I need to actually show them the lease and show, like, you know, because you claim, like, rent paid on your taxes and stuff, like, do I need to show, like, that I actually had the lease, that these payments were going to that? Like, if I can't, like, what did I do? But, like, that's not even a real issue. Like, that's the thing. is it's not a real issue. My brain is just making that up and making me get stressed about it when it's not real. It's not real, and even if it does happen in some off chance scenario, it's gonna be fine. It's all okay. So that and a couple other things I had to just get done yesterday. You know, pharmacy finally filled my meds, so I've actually got like my full hormone therapy regimen again. Like, so I had to go there, I had to do all sorts of little things like that. So that's why I wasn't here yesterday. And that's why I wanted to be here, do a longer stream to kind of make up for it, you know? But we'll play it by ear. We'll play it by ear. I'm not gonna hurt myself, you know? Better to call things a little bit short or at a normal time, you know, than ruin my voice and not be able to stream tomorrow, you know? Which, speaking of which, we've got some plans tomorrow. Actually. I'll probably talk about this more tomorrow when it's looking... Well, when it's actually going to happen. But, so, Wednesdays, oftentimes, I have to skedaddle out of here to go play EU4, right? Because I've got a weekly group of friends and associates that I play an EU4 game with every week. And we're starting a new campaign of that. I 100% am 2-0. I've won every lobby. And anybody that tells you otherwise is a liar. We called the last campaign early because most people were having pretty bad games, besides me. So we're starting a new one, and Kit is going to be streaming it. So I'm not going to stream it, at least this first time. But Kit is going to be streaming it. It's going to be him, myself, and a couple other people in like a voice call playing EU4 together in a big multiplayer game. And when we end our stream tomorrow, we're going to go ahead and be raiding Kit, and I won't be live, but I will be over there. So that's a thing that we're planning on doing. And that should be good fun. So a little extra unofficial, you know, Scarlet stream content with Kit, which should be good fun. And I'm looking forward to it. I think my brain would melt if I tried to stream that game. Is most of the reason that I'm not going to be streaming it myself. EU4 eats my brain alive. And being in... Oh, pardon, one moment. Goodness, I'm dying. I'm not gonna make it, actually. Rest in peace. It's been nice knowing y'all. Like, EU4... We've streamed it, like, once before. I don't think it really matches the kind of stuff that I like to stream, even if I really, really enjoy the game. It's just got too many small, fiddly moving parts. I feel the need to obsessively talk about each and every one of them, so I don't really get time to, like, sit and talk to y'all like this and ramble, you know? This is what I'm really here for. You know? But, also, like, I think having that many people in a voice call would be disruptive to my brain if I was also trying to stream. I don't think that I'm adjusted enough to having that many other people's voices alongside mine to be able to reliably stream, you know? But Kit's gonna be fine. Kit's a professional. Or, at the very least, doesn't have an attention span anyways. So, yeah, that's what's going to be going on tomorrow. After stream. I don't know what we're going to be streaming tomorrow. Probably Star Control. Probably Star Control is what we're doing tomorrow. I kind of want to keep on top of that and not totally obsess over Lamplighter's League the whole time. Speaking of which, give my voice a brief break. Do you one of you wanna talk for a little bit? And I'm gonna drink a bunch of water and try not to die.
Are you enjoying those cards we stole for you, Mr. Locke?
Oh dear. All that trouble for a blank deck and he draws pictures on them.
I didn't draw these images, Miss Erickson. In a sense, you did.
Not possible. I always take the utmost care not to damage or alter the pieces I steal.
It's not an accusation. The cards of the undrawn hand are working exactly as they're supposed to. You must have done well on your last mission.
So these are what? Tarot cards?
Tarot cards only read one's fate. These cards can change it.
I don't believe in fate.
Fate is the decisions we make and their consequences. It has no need for your belief, Monsieur Lejeune. It believes in you.
Oh, that's kind of sweet, actually. It believes in us. The heart of the cards. How precious. Aww. Oh, that's right. The cards let us cast spells. I was supposed to talk about a dream, actually. Do I want to ramble about that now? Yeah, why not? Why not? I'm not entirely sure if we're going to get another mission in today. I want to, but... As just demonstrated by me having to mute and cough there again, I don't know how much longer I'm going to last. So this may be a good opportunity for me to just sit and ramble a little bit longer. And, God, how long has it been since we've done a dream review? Oh my god, it's been ages. Like, when was the last one? What was it? I think the last big one was, like, during Underrail. I have a memory of, like, wandering around on a dock, ranting about a dream that involved mechs and stuff that was really cool. I kind of remember it. That's, like, the last one I remember. I don't know if there were any after that. Probably. We used to do dream reviews a lot more often. These days they're kind of infrequent. But this, listen, hear me out. This was a good one. Maybe not my best. Maybe not my finest. But I enjoyed it quite a bit. Because, as I was reminded, I was casting spells. I was a, so in the dream, of course I was a wizard. Right, so mark that off your dream review bingo. Specifically, I was like, I don't want to say mentor. That implies a position of, like, greater authority than I actually had. More like, you know, like, this is something I'm imagining. I don't think I've ever properly experienced this, but when you go to a summer camp, right? And there's that one kid that goes every year to the summer camp. And they're not really officially, like, you know, a counselor, because they're too young, right? But the counselors will be like, okay, you know, we're going out into the woods and we're gonna go do some activities. And, hey, would you like to, you know, kid who's been here for 5 years, why don't you mind this group as we're breaking out up into groups for activities? You know, why don't you take this group and mind them? You're not in charge. You're just kind of helping to guide their fun activities, right? There's still a camp counselor that can look over and make sure nobody's dying, you know? But, you know, you have enough knowledge of, like, the fun activities here to, you know, kind of indicate to them what's going on and how they can have fun on this little tour or whatever, you know? That's roughly what I was. Maybe a little bit more than that. Maybe a slight step up. Essentially, there were these... I had like a little squad that I was minding, you know? I wasn't specifically in charge of them, but I was definitely more experienced. We were all in this organization that was very, like, I mean, you know, wizard school-esque. Not so much in the Harry Potter style, but more in the... The name that comes to mind is Winterfell. I think that's the city from Skyrim. Or like, this is a wizard microstate. And it's primarily concerned with research and its own in politics and stuff. But, you know, they bring in new members as like students, right? And that's like, you know, everybody in the organization more or less starts off in like this student, sometimes apprentice kind of role, right? And they're organized into what were basically houses, right? But within those are these little squads, you know, that are minded by a more senior student, right? And that was me with my little crew. And we were going around casting spells. And they were pretty cool. And but that's not... I don't know, they were pretty darn cool. It wasn't like just, you know, I throw firebolts. There were like whole like rituals and stuff, you know, we had to like, you know, it was good. It was good. I'm not gonna get too deep into the details on it. Got to fly around a bunch. It was a good time. But I had a rival. This is like the notable part of the dream for me. So get those bingos ready, because we're about to check off another one. Because the dream was a bit gay too. Because I had a rival, another squad lead in another house. And we had this whole like enemies to lovers arc. As you know, we just kept, I don't know, being rivals and like imparting this rivalry onto the like less senior students that we were minding, because like they had no beef with each other, you know, they didn't even know anything about the other kids, you know, on like in the other squad, but like we kept like pitting them against each other. Like showing, essentially more like showing off, like, oh, you know, my, you know, here's so and so, and they're like my, you know, star pupil, you know, they're so much better than yours. Anyhow, it was a great bit, and I enjoyed it greatly, and I'm gonna let them talk a little bit while I go cough more.
So this mysterious tower contains an energy source. Well, it's not as romantic as ancient treasures, but potentially far more valuable.
You angling for a piece of the action, slugger?
Why not? The court certainly is. And for all Locke's talk of preserving it, I expect he is as well.
What kind of energy source can you find in an ancient ruin, though?
The next radium, maybe. Who knows? Nothing the eggheads can't do these days.
I don't know. Either Locke is crazy, or there's something he's not telling us.
I don't know, I think what you're not being told, but is still being dangled in front of you quite openly, is magic. But, totally not real. No, never. The occult? Totally not happening. Hi, Locke.
Oh, hey, boss. Just inspecting the casks. Looks like you've been doing the same. Well, it's bad luck to drink alone. What are we drinking to?
To the Lamplighters.
Oh my god, he's drunk.
Oh, you're Lamplighter drunk. Well, the casks look good, so I'll just take this bottle and go.
The undrawn hand. It responded to them. I hoped, but I didn't expect. What do these mercenaries have in common with the Lamplighters of old?
All questions are answered at the bottom of a bottle. Now, if you'll excuse me.
The Lamplighters were heroes, paragons. We stood for something. But it wasn't enough. It wasn't enough to stand against the banished court. Now I'm all that's left. This world is fresh out of heroes, Captain, and the court is closing in. So I must go to war. Not with the Lamplighters, but with scoundrels, thieves, and killers. A losing hand. But they're the only cards I have left.
This must be some damn good scotch.
If this is the game I must play, I will play it to the bitter end. The Great War proved that the court could withstand a cavalry charge. Let's see how it fares against knives in the dark.
Oh, interesting. That's an interesting implication. The court was active during World War One. And they were up to stuff. Presuming that the Lamplighters lost the war.
Looking good out there, champ.
The supplier, in addition to piloting the getaway plane, Captain Nicky sells a variety of rare and dubiously legal items. From this screen, the good captain will gladly trade his wares for the supplies that agents earn on missions and expeditions. Huh. Well, right now it's only pocket items, which we don't really need. Locke is the lead on 2 new potential agents, combat medic Ana Sofia Rodriguez and occult assassin Celestine. Expand his roster of agents by running either of their recruitment missions now available. We only get one of them this time, but we should be able to get the other later. Recruitment missions will appear throughout the campaign. They grant extra skill points to help the new agent catch up. Only Ana Sofia or Celestine can be recruited this week. The other will have to go to ground, at least for now. Alright, but first, I'm going to want to look at more skill points. I really liked... Yeah, you've got your melee Overwatch. We could give you another one. Pushes a target. Push targets can collide with other objects or enemies, causing knockdown. Knockdown's really, really good. Like, knockdown's really good because it just removes an enemy's turn. Right? And being able to say to the enemy, haha, you don't get a turn, is kind of funny. I'm kind of a fan of the concept, actually. Yeah. Let's do it. We can upgrade... we can upgrade Ingrid's passive, get another melee Overwatch, which I'm kind of a fan of. That melee Overwatch is really good. We can upgrade Stick and Move. Causes knockdown on crit. Would be the upgrade here. Let's see what else they've got. We got you. Not a bad passive. More stress. Running Shot. A hit and run attack that deals plus 50% additional damage per evade stack. Gains a free move action if the target dies. More evade. Just more evade. Evade, 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 evade. I like it. We'll take it. And then you get 1, 2. You can set them up. Plus 25% chance to cause marked. Deals additional damage against marked targets. On manually activating the reload. Plus 20% crit. I like set 'em up. Okay. Throw out those debuffs. And, you know, I think I've got one more in me. I think I've got one more mission in me. I don't think I'm quite dead yet. I want to go get the assassin. Are you the assassin? Yes. New agent Celestine, an occult assassin and sneak with mind-altering powers. Celestine's handler died during the war. She's been stranded in deep cover ever since. Oh. We introduce sentinels? Yeah. Let's go do a little bit of recruiting. Let's see, a spy in the dark. Alrighty. We've got you, everybody's got stuff. Let's go. No reason to delay. I've nearly found the last of the Lauriers. Celestine may be just the kind of agent I need. A stealthy infiltrator skilled with both blades and the most dangerous of mental arts. And with just as much reason to hate the court as I. There's a catch. Powers like Celestine's come at a cost. I wonder how much longer she has before the doom that stalks her order finally catches her as well.
All right. Let's go rope this woman into Mr. Locke's strange quest for an electric tower.
Keep an eye out for Strum or his people, too.
Steady as she goes.
Alright, off we go. The society pages. Heads of state and aristocrats from all across Europe attended the wedding of the Duke of Hentzau and the Marchesa? There's no way I'm pronouncing that right. The Marchese of Pentatio. Yeah, that's it. On Friday, including Lord Wolfram Felix Joseph Strum, who has not attended such an occasion for several years. Lord Strum made waves while toasts were being raised as he presented the happy couple with their wedding present, a tremendous cartouche of lapis and gold, recovered from a hidden tomb in his recent Egyptian dig. Huh. This game is going to make a fool of me. Constantly. Every time that we play it. By asking me to pronounce words that I know what they mean, but I can't pronounce to save my life. Hello, I see you.
I could steal the eyeliner off your eyes.
I'm sure you could, Latif. But that also feels like a pickup line. And, I'm sorry, but I don't see you like that. What do we got? I've got a whole squad over here. Whole little crew. A spill could be made, create a hazard. But this crew's easy enough to take out. Just gotta get lined up with them. If we even want to, actually. They're not proving to be the most observant crew. But let's take them down while we got the chance.
Someone's about.
Dup. According to Google, it's Italian, so Marchesa? Oh. Marchesa. Okay. Cool. Sounds like a fancy lady. I wish I was a fancy lady. That'd be fun. I think I'd look good in like a big puffy dress. Hear me out. You know? Because, like, I think I'm getting the build for it. I think I am. Oh my gosh. Big news, actually. Huge news. Thanks to very kind and generous treat donations given by you all, aka telling me to go eat the food that I keep in my house. We just this weekend found out that we've hit a long-standing weight gain goal. So, girls officially hit 130. Next goal is 140. But, oh my gosh, it has taken so long to get up to 130. But, like, just huge breakthrough. I'm so happy about it. It feels so good. Yes, like a red-fair noblewoman. Exactly. You get it. Yeah, congrats, thank you. I think I'm gonna be developing. I think we have been developing much better habits, eating-wise, you know, to kind of inform us getting to our next goal, the 140. I'm not sure how much further I want to go past 140. We'll see how 140 feels. But I feel like 140 is getting into the range that I want. Maybe 140, 150, somewhere around there. I think I'd be happy with that. I was terrible yesterday. And by terrible, I mean that this is the kind of thing that I need to be doing. We got a pumpkin roll the other day. And I ate like a quarter of it for breakfast instead of real food because I had a craving. And then last night, maybe I decided that I deserved a little treat after a very stressful day. And then while under the influence of said treat, I went and proceeded to eat the other quarter of the roll. So if I keep acting like that, I think we can get to 140 before too terribly long. Oh, pumpkin roll sounds so yummy. It is. I want another one right now. Oh my god, if there was a pumpkin roll in the house right this moment, I would be ending stream and go getting a pumpkin roll. Not even joking. Like, I am craving one. I need to go back to Kroger. I maybe need to pick up a couple of those. You deserve all the little treats. Oh, thank you. I'm glad you think so. Here, be Instacarting you a pumpkin roll. That would be... that would be a move. All I know is that it will be eaten. It will be eaten. This is what we really gotta get to the point of doing. I mean, that wouldn't work. You know? Not really, sorry. No, I know you're not really. You don't think that I actually want people sending me, like, food to my address. But, like, that's like the... What was I gonna say? That's like the height of this. That's the natural, like, catastrophic endpoint for the operation that we're running here. Is eventually it's just like, alright. I'm gonna dox myself to get more treats. Dox your address so all your followers can send you food. Exactly. You get it. That's the catastrophic endpoint. You know? That's the point of infamy that we reach. Just absolutely 100% food-motivated streamer. It'd be funny. It'd be funny until the bomb showed up. Oh, different court letterhead. The last of the Couronne de Lauriers has been sighted. The acolyte that brings her in will be handsomely rewarded, and I intend to claim that prize. I have deployed a team to track and neutralize her. The lawyers have trained their polecats well, but this one won't be able to escape my falcons. Soon the last vestige of those stargazers will be wiped from the earth. Oof. Well... Rip. That's more bandages, we don't need that. No, but like, I might just harass Kit and we might go to the grocery and pick up more pumpkin rolls. It's a little bit of a far walk for me. Soldiers go home, soldiers go home. Something back there. Let's see what it is. What do we got? Call of the deep. The waves lap at the pier, rhythmic, inviting. A dare, an invitation. How wide, how deep can the ocean be? Come find out. I'd rather not, actually. Personal opinion. Not my cup of tea. Let's see, more bandages that we don't need. Okay. These missions seem to be keeping us pretty well supplied, is the thing. Like, I don't particularly...
Observers and sharpshooters, the court's sentinels, can detect and eliminate even the stealthiest operative with terrifying accuracy.
Boss, get down. The enemy sniper. Which we don't actually see right now. Interesting. So they're not on alert.
Something's off here. Lights out.
Okay, that was a very potent use of that ability, but it worked. Sentinel down. Let's switch to somebody like Latif who still has some takedowns. Welcome to the cargo docks. Oh my god, this place is huge. That assassin is extremely stealthy. Goodness. Oh dear.
Easy as pie.
You attract them over there? Maybe get them? No? Unfortunate. What are you fellas up to? Do you know? Are you aware? I think this is just gonna be a
This
go
always
loud kind of
works.
situation.
Except when it don't.
What's that?
Got a strong feeling that this is gonna go very poorly very quickly. So we take you out. I think that we can take them down too, with just a little bit of luck. Unfortunately, we wasted one of those mines. I thought it would lure somebody over. It did not, regrettably. You're like isolated on the run. So taking you down is not going to be the most difficult task in the world. Quite easy, actually. We'll just, oh, shoot you. We'll shoot you harder.
Light 'em up!
Run you out of cover. I thought that would run you out of cover. Never mind. Apologies, this has gone poorly. Come to like here. And give yourself evasion. They can't hurt you then.
On it.
Good, good. The enemy has suffered a stress break. Battle takes its toll. Everyone on the field, both agents and enemies, accumulate stress during combat, displayed as a meter just above the health meter. When the stress meter fills up, the poor and so suffers a stress break. After a stress break, human enemies flee combat and cower. Non-human enemies go berserk and attack anything in their path, even other enemies. Broken enemies will come to their senses in a few turns. Any agent can knock out a broken enemy with the finisher ability that appears on their ability bar when within range. Oh, you can just freak people out to death. Huh.
Got a job to finish. Let's go.
That's kind of cool. So I'm guessing that one broke because we just shot him a whole
Let's
bunch?
get it done.
Is what I'm gathering right now? Interesting. Well, that should open up a path over here. Let's see what we can make work. We got that ladder. We got nothing here.
Let's split up.
That's a hell of a crew up there. Would love to be able to take out some more.
Right this way.
We've got an explosive here. What can we make use of? If they come up here, we shoot the explosive and we get that group. Yeah, there they are. No, that's not them. Who are we looking for? No, that is them. That is them. Okay, we can get them with this explosive. And then it's just a straight up fight. So wait for them to get into position. Should be any moment now. Dub. Let's see. Let's give this to you. So you're gonna take a shot at one of them, but also one of them. Very good. What else we got here? Let's see, you're gonna want cover. But we'll come back to. You got this debuff ability, which you could put out to like there. I could go for a stick and move, get you into position. Yeah, like here. What does Void do? I'm not entirely sure, but I'm interested to find out.
Have a taste.
Void touched. So now, what is that? Standing on a void hazard grants +3 speed and -30% hit chance. But you should be immune to it, from my understanding. So you can't hit as well, but you're faster. Interesting idea. Let's see, can we take this one down?
But I'm the Gentleman Jean, not the Gentleman Gunman. Because that would be a stupid name.
You're just a hair off being dead. That's a shame. Let's see. You definitely are going to want... Well, you don't even need cover, really. They have... You want to explain why they have 0 hit points? And are still alive? Oh, no. That's just a pre-calculation if we actually hit them.
Yeah.
There we go. Marked, and that one's flushed out. We're in business. I love the designs of those snipers.
You're gonna pay for that.
Yeah, that happens when you're not in cover. I don't know, those snipers look good. Here, you die. Goodbye. Nice knowing you. Let's see, no good setup for the push kick just yet, that's alright. You'll die with a little bit of encouragement. So will you. So let's find some encouragement, shall we? Bring you to here. And let's see, that is a running shot. I'd like that to be against you, actually. Get the supplies while we're at it, and you can keep on moving. Which is even more evasion. And you are going to be a deer and come to this full cover position where you're going to be way happier, I assure you. That's your only target, huh? And you only had one bullet. I didn't realize that. My bad. Oops. Oopsie daisies.
I regret that it came to this.
Take you out. Can you make contact right now?
Come on, Locke sent us to get you out of here.
I am Celestine. Yes. My blades and I are ready for the fight.
Excellent. We get a fourth member. So, what do you got? Signature and ability Mesmerize entrances a target, converting them into an ally for 1 round. Adder's Kiss. Melee basic. Cool stabbing attack that deals damage and inflicts extra poison damage on enemies with toxic weakness. Cold Gambit will gain either +1 AP or +3 stress. Costs nothing. Well then. I suppose we should get to work then, shall we? Let's take out the enemy sniper. Stab, stab. This reminds me, isn't there some furry gangster comedy? I'd believe it. I'm not personally aware, but I would believe it, absolutely. Okay.
I fly.
Let's gamble.
Or I
Good.
fall.
Kill.
Mars is bright tonight.
Kill. And... let's maybe... evade. That'll do. Lackadaisy. Oh, yes! Yes, yes, Lackadaisy is good. We like Lackadaisy. I'm looking forward to there being more Lackadaisy. Oh god. We're getting shanked. Oh no. Oh no, we're getting exploded. You two can probably handle this fellow.
Not bad.
Good
eh?
crit. That's your final bullet, however. You've got Hermit, 1 use per mission. This should be sorted out soon, though. Reload.
Reloading.
And... support them over there. Good hits. So how's the XCOM experience? 95% miss? Nothing quite so much like that. They don't throw any... I don't think we've seen a 95% yet. But it feels really good. I'm enjoying it quite a bit, actually. Let's see. We could run and stab you. But then we're not going to be able to get out is the problem, because that's all about to explode. So we're gonna beat you to death. I've discovered a great love for melee in this
Our
game.
dance is done.
I'm just gonna be building a squad of bruisers, I think. Alright, so you've got 1 AP left. Get out of that explosive. Evade. Just in case you get targeted for some reason. Not that you're going to. Then distract. So you're provoked, you're blinded, you're not gonna do much. When I look at Squad Tactics games, I realize... When I play Underrail, I want some Squad Tactics gameplay, but when I look at Squad Tactics games, I realize I really don't. That's fair, that's fair. Certainly not for everybody. But I do quite enjoy them myself. They are my jam. Alright, let's bring you in. And, you will die now, actually. The melee crew has rolled up on you and is now beating you to death.
Oh, not quite the adventure I was imagining, darlings. But it will have to do. Don't wander.
Alright. Got the crew. Let's get that second wind. Yeah, good. Everybody's grouped. Make sure everybody is carrying an item. There you are.
What do we have here?
Alright. Star Sector is kind of that TVH. I've lost an entire fleet to a mid-tier pirate station. Those stations are nasty, though, is the
Should
thing.
be of interest to Locke.
I do like how much of... I do enjoy the station fights in Star Sector. I do. It's true. See, more intel. A Mote of Fate.
The undrawn hand appears again.
Here we go. Lore. Dreams of spears. Danger is coming. Followed from cabaret. Must strengthen my wards. Saw G at show. Her mind is clouded. Compromised? Spears again. Dripping blood. G at show again. Asked me to join her in absinthe later. Could feel her disappointment when I refused. No sleep. Who's G working for? No connection to my target, but insists on getting close to me. A good friend? Or a bad spy? I'm guessing this is Celestine's notes. That makes sense to me. I gotta look at it. A hammerhead left. I just farmed it from the blind zone. On the patch I used to play, I think 0.95.1a would spawn 1 section station, so it would be a huge blind zone versus low tier pirates. But they fixed that, but now it's very brutal. Definitely. The station fights are not easy in the slightest. Costly things, but I like them, especially when the station goes boom.
How did you get on these people's bad sides?
They want me dead because I am unfinished business. Not unlike your Monsieur Locke.
I do enjoy when a station explodes. Honestly, the explosions in Star Sector, they're all good. They all just crack. Have you seen the... No, I can't say that I have, low efforts. I haven't actually played the latest patch.
Done. Time to go.
Now, if you just come this way, we'll take you to the mysterious lock.
So be it. Let us see what remains of the Lamplighter's League.
Nobody. It's just him. We're just hired mercs. Did you play vanilla with graphics lib? I played vanilla. I did play some... Oh, what's the mod that adds all the, like, 4X stuff? Like, you know, the factions and, like, the more stuff with, like, the colony building. Nexlarim? Yeah. I played a bit with that, but mostly I just love me some vanilla. Vanilla is really good for Star Sector. It's in a very strong place last I played. The Banished Court has already closed in on Celestine, the last surviving member of the Couronne des Lauriers, but my agents freed her. Together with 4 of them, fought off her pursuers and escaped. Celestine will make a powerful agent, but I must be cautious with her, for her sake as well as mine. The powers wielded by the Couronne de Lauriers are not to be taken lightly. W. Win. Victory Royale. Alright. I'm glad to have the assassin along. It's a ludic church battlecruiser that propels itself by producing a giant explosion behind itself. Oh yeah, that's an actual idea for like a form of propulsion. What do they call that? Where you just explode nukes behind you to propel yourself. I think in total they added 5 or 6 caps. Wow. Big update then. I'll have to take a look sometime. The Imp and the Avenger. What do we got? Plus 20 max HP. Anyone who attacks this agent becomes marked. Ability, grant a teammate plus 1 evade. Granted teammate plus 1 evasion. Do I want these? Yeah, I think I do.
You gotta measure a man by the folks around him.
And this passive should be good for our melee people.
The stakes are too high to allow any mistake.
That should be fine. Alright, we got Lamplighter activity. We went to this mission. We knocked it out of the park. Job well done.
Howdy, Locke. Got someone here who's real keen to meet you.
So it is true. The last of the Lamplighters League is still alive. Why now, Locke? After all these years?
Because I need your help. You know the danger the Banished Court poses. You've seen it with your own eyes. But it's even worse than you may know. They've found the tower.
Yeah. Well, one thing they kind of didn't change is how brittle the economy is, especially with Nex. Oh, I'm just slinging heavy armaments back and forth and swing millions first year. I lose all my fleets to random encounters. Yeah, sounds about right.
I know. The world is all but doomed.
Whoa, whoa, whoa. What was that about the end of the world?
He did not even tell his fellow Lamplighters, yet he asks for my trust.
These three are not true Lamplighters. They are mercenaries in my employ.
Though the undrawn hand did respond to them.
They are a last resort in a desperate hour. Our only chance left to keep the tower and what lies within it out of the court's hands.
I'm not interested in your personal affairs. I'm just here because the money's good.
Love that, Ingrid.
But I think we deserve to know what you mean by the world is doomed.
We do live on it after all.
Just tell them, Locke. They'll probably believe you. They did see Nicastro do some freaky stuff in Marseille.
Here is the truth, then. Do with it what you will. I told you there's an energy source at the top of the tower. I told you the source is unstable, and the court cannot harness it without careful preparation.
But what does this energy source do?
This source has many names. I was taught to call it the Bright Storm. The uninitiated call it magic.
The undrawn hand, Lady Nicastro, your new teammate here, they all channel the Bright Storm. But if a person stood at the top of the tower, they could control the Bright Storm, and with it, control reality itself.
Oh, those are some stakes now, aren't they? Got new glasses to help with astigmatism. It's very funny how they bend at the edges. Some reflections turn blue or red depending on the angle. Oh, that is interesting. Huh. Oh, I hope they're working well for ya. I imagine that must be a lot more comfortable having glasses that adjust for that.
I see that look, but it's true. And I don't know about you, but I'd rather not live in a reality tailor-made to Nicastro, Marteau, or Strum's liking.
Yeah, true.
Well, yes, Mr. Locke was right, Captain. I don't believe.
I don't expect you to believe me. I expect you to believe in my money. Is that acceptable?
For what you're paying, you don't have to twist my arm.
Then, let us proceed to the next job. With 4 agents, we can move on 2 fronts. 3 of you will run another extraction. This time, the target is someone who can help me here on the island to prepare you for missions.
Okay.
While that is underway, the 4th of you will undertake a different kind of operation. You will pursue a lead on a lost artifact known as a keystone.
Oh, so... Okay, so we're not just gonna have agents sitting around doing nothing. I like that. Oh, hello there, Arissa. Hello, hello, welcome. hope you're doing well. How is it, Peach? I haven't had it yet. I'm going to have it later if that's okay. I've been very drawn into the game. Yeah, I was wearing an old prescription for the longest time. Oh, only issue is when looking at screen, I keep losing focus. That makes sense. Well, I'm glad that you got something better. I'm sure that's, I mean, I think I said, but I'm sure that's just way more comfortable. Like, not being able to see properly sucks. Oh, thank you for the hydrate. We need it, we need it. Oh, and a stretch, and a posture check, and oh god, I'm drowning. And all the hydrates, goodness. You can read card plates of the 10th floor window. Oh no, I need to set limits on the hydrate, don't I? Well, let's say that amount of hydrates finishes off the glass, shall we? I got about half one here. We can work through it. I can read card plates for the 10th floor window. Wait, that's actually really... I don't think I can do that. So, Oh, and hello, Babuchion. Welcome, welcome. So, what's the game? This is the Lamplighter's League. We're currently after a mission, but this is essentially it just released today, number 1. But it's basically 1930s occult XCOM is the basics here. We're just getting into it. I mean, we've been here for 3 hours playing it, but, you know, it's still introducing some new concepts and stuff. It's good. We're liking it. It scratches the itch. I enjoy it. But right now, I've got a lot of hydrates to catch up on, so... Keep talking about your missions.
Okay. I already regret asking, but a keystone is...
A keystone is a piece left behind when the tower was uprooted from the earth 10,000 years ago.
Uprooted? How do you uproot a tower?
That is a subject of much debate. But we now know it exists in a space between space, just beyond humanity's reach.
So, my understanding, God fucked up the tower. Okay, that works. Oh, more Underrail on Saturday. Good, good. By the way, expansion is basically XCOM. Oh. Is that so? Interesting, interesting.
There is only one way to enter it. Gather 4 keystones and form them in the shape of a door. But all that will come later. Focus on this first keystone. Now, it is time to decide who belongs on what job.
Alrighty. Welcome to week 3. With the 4th agent, it is now possible to fight the Banished Court on multiple fronts. This week, while 3 agents are on another mission, the 4th will undertake a search expedition to find the location of a keystone. See the world map for details, of course. Alrighty. You get a companion to know if you control them in combat, but you can give them commands in real time. Oh, that's nifty. That'll be interesting. You know, Underrail. I don't know. Yeah, that'll be interesting to see how that goes. That's kind of a big new thing to Underrail and its formula. Just having a fella, you know? Maybe means they're looking to add that infusion. From the sounds of it. You know? I mean, I think Underrail is a great place for them to experiment with stuff that they're wanting to bring into Infusion through, like, little DLCs like that. Huh. Well, I suppose we'll be looking forward to see how that goes. I suppose.
Excuse me. I must meditate.
Oh, apologies, I didn't mean to bother you.
Just a moment, darling.
But apparently Ingrid wants to bother you.
You know all about this business with the Lamplighter's League and the Banished Court both competing for the tower.
The Lamplighters? An ally of necessity only. My business is with the Banished Court.
What about this storm that Locke says is in the tower? How does that work?
The tower at the end of the world was there when the Earth was new. Though it is rarely seen and cannot be placed on a map, it reaches beyond the clouds, beyond the sky, beyond the realm of dust and clay, into the bright storm, source of all occult powers, including my own.
So you believe in magic?
Mais Dieu, what use are you in this fight if you do not even believe what is before your own
Yeah,
eyes?
we've literally seen Celestine just do straight up magic. And so it goes. Still coughing, V? We are. I'm holding on for a moment. I thought that... Honestly, I wasn't sure that we were going to do this mission that we just got out of. The coughing has been getting worse throughout the stream. So, pardon. So, you know, it's still getting me like that. So I may not be long for this world. I may just die live on stream.
Gotta admit, that hypnosis of hers is uncanny.
All right. Then who are the Banished Court? Rival magicians?
They are spiders in a web, whispers behind a throne. Zorana Nicastro, Trace Marteau, and Wolfram Strum have everything and want more. Everything profane, everything sacred.
Oh. You can't die? What do you mean? Copyright infringement? I can... Listen, if I die, I don't gotta worry about the copyright infringement that my death represents. I'm still coughing too. I hope we feel better soon. Me too. We deserve it. Yeah, dead Mao is already... Oh my god. Yeah, I may not be very long for this world. By this world, I mean this stream. But we're gonna wrap up the world activities here, and we'll see where we are.
If they ascend the tower and seize that which lies at its crown, there would be nothing they cannot do. The world would wither in their grasp, and they would not care, for it will be theirs, and that is all that matters to them.
Oh my god. Yep, nope, I'm in bad shape, actually.
Rich and mean. Oldest story in the book.
Yeah, you're right, you ain't wrong.
Cherish your ignorance. You will miss it when it is gone.
Huh. I like her. She's cool. She's my kind of lady. The stabby kind.
The next time a rich old man hires me to find a tower and then tells me it's full of magic, remind me to ask him for proof that tower even exists in the first place.
Let me put your mind at ease. It's all bull. None of it's real but the money.
Yeah.
What was that, Mr. Sawyer?
Don't get me wrong. If I had a nickel every time some son of a gun told me the world was gonna end, I wouldn't need this job. But I've seen some things in my time I can't explain. And I'm not just talking about that new gal.
So Mr. Sawyer here believes in fairy tales. Good to know. Don't tell me you do too, Gentleman Jin.
I am smart enough to know I don't know everything. Yet. That's why I keep my eyes open. But the Gentleman Jin doesn't have time to go on wild goose chases for imaginary ruins.
Cut to the chase. Are you walking or not?
That depends. Would you miss me?
Terribly. So try this on. While the rest pull another extraction, one of us is about to go search for this keystone. Sounds like it's some kind of key or wayfinder to the tower. And who knows? It might be quite a treasure in its own right.
I'm in for whatever Locke cooks up. So long as the money stays good.
I don't like any of this. But I am curious about these keystones.
I do love how these three mercs aren't, like, immediately on board with the whole magic thing.
Good men. Now come on. Let's get paid.
Especially Ingrid. Oh my god, I'm so behind Ingrid's character. Adore her.
Celestine. Is that your name? Or a code name?
Is there a difference?
Sometimes I wonder that myself.
Here is what I wonder. Can you do this time what must be done?
I won't speak ill of the dead, but neither will I repeat their mistakes. No half measures this time. To the ruin of the great houses. All of them. Or to the death.
I have no choice but to believe you. There is no one else left.
As to that, how long has it been since your handler died?
Since Mars was last in the 13th house.
Oh yeah, very specific. Nope, I know exactly when that is. Thank you.
That you haven't fallen in all that time. She would be proud. You should know that here, if and when the time comes, someone will catch you.
Pretty words, but one does not live this long in the cold without making arrangements of one's own.
What a crew we have gathered here. Let's go ahead and take a look. I want to... God, the thing is... I keep coughing. I need to end soon. I'm just having so much fun with this game. I don't want to stop. I want to, like, look at her upgrades. I want to see what all she can do. Oh. So you're a sneak. You're like Latif. But you've got very different abilities for combat. Passive ability, deal more stress upon landing a crit. Gain one signature charge upon performing a coup de grace. What's a coup de grace? Is that a thing that you can do? I'm not seeing it. Oh, unless it's the finisher for stealth. Or not stealth, the other thing. Stress finisher. So you're all about freaking people the hell out. I'm kind of here for that. You can do curses, debuff ability, places a debilitating hex on a target, dealing 1 stress and applying cursed. It's a debuff. When this unit is attacked, they receive 1 additional stress. Yeah, so you can just, like, stress people out, which is really good. More crit is really good. Whispering Knife, range debuff. Deals damage, inflicts poisoned. She heals stress through satisfaction. I kind of love her, TBH. Hashtag girlboss. Same. Like, she's literally got a passive called Satisfaction that she gets less stressed out when she's attacking people who have been poisoned. Girl boss. Gatekeep. Lamplight. For real, for real. Oh my god. I mean, I want you to have all of this. I want you to have more crit because you have a passive that already works off of crit. You need Whispering Knife so that you can inflict poison. And you absolutely need Satisfaction, because then that plays off of you poisoning people. Like, I think I am going to invest all my skill points into you. Like, you're incredible. Does anybody else need anything? Maybe? I suppose I should give Eddie something. Eddie's kind of a little weak right now. You've got Set 'em Up, which is good. Bullseye will help you do big damage. It's a guaranteed hit. Plus 15% chance to crit, deals double damage, deals more bonus damage against marked targets. Yeah, you need Bullseye. But, like, I think we're just gonna be dumping points into Celestine. Like, every chance we get. Oh my goodness. Kind of a fan.
Let's make a deal.
Let's see, nothing interesting there. In addition to running missions, agents must also conduct search expeditions to keep tabs on the Banished Court's activities and to source supplies for Locke's operations. Searches run concurrently with a mission. The assigned agents return at the same time, but an agent can be assigned to either a mission or a search in a single week, not both. Most searches require intel. The first search expedition will have an agent chase down a lead on the location of a mysterious artifact known as the Keystone. On the world map, select the pin for the Keystone search to assign an agent to it, then send the remaining 3 agents on another mission. Okay. Okay. Hold on, what do we got going here? So this gives us the weaponsmith ally. I need hugs. Does that count? Oh? Does it count for what? Wait, I forgot what I said. I'm sure it counts. I'm sure it works. Absolutely. Those can be distributed post-haste. Is this the... This is ally recruitment. Oh, this is the search. Oh. Honestly, send Latif.
Whatever it takes.
I want to have Celestine do some work. And then we get to choose what our next mission is. Get the healer. This is a critical mission. Recruit Mother Amina. To access health and healing upgrades from the hideout. Who needs health? I want weapon upgrades. I wanna... I wanna blast people. I wanna... Kaboom. Oh, asked if anyone needs anything? Oh, I see. Well, yes, hugs can be distributed. Absolutely. Yeah, hug stimulus check. Partner? Oh. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Goodness. I want to do this mission too. I want to do this mission too, but I keep coughing. I said this last time too, that I wasn't sure if I was going to be able to last long enough to do another mission. And now I'm sitting here and I want to keep going, but I've kept saying that I probably need to end before I screw my voice up. Goodness gracious. Oh, because, I mean, I keep muting, but, like, we are not in the exactly top-tier condition at the moment. Another hydrate. I think that's the end of the class for the moment. What's my decision? My decision is I'm going to sit here for a little bit and ponder it. Gotta eat the peach. True. Yeah, I could go make some, like, I've only had breakfast. I could go make some lunch. I mean, at this point, it's basically dinner. That could be a good idea. And I chill so my throat can feel better, and then we can stream more tomorrow. We've got Star Control to do. I mean, this game isn't going anywhere. I can always come back to it. Yeah. I think that's what I should do. I think that's a responsible decision. I mean, I haven't gone nearly as long as I would have liked. But we've also been here for 4 hours. So it's not exactly a short stream by any means. This'll be fine. This game has been an absolute delight. This has been Lamplighter's League. Just came out today. In breaking news, every copy of Lamplighter's League has been recalled. No! Oh no! Here, let's Throw in a save here. Dub. Alright. And let's, I'm gonna put it on the main menu for now so we have the background music while we say goodbye. Because oh my god, the music is so good. Honestly, this game's great. Like, my initial feelings are, we are definitely going to be playing more Lamplighters League. I am going to have to resist physically the temptation to play this off stream. Like, it's got its hooks in my brain. It's hard to put down. Like, the production quality is good, the combat's fun, it's chunky, you know? It's the kind of combat I can kind of roll around, like, on my teeth and take a good bite out of, you know? Why the fuck did I say that like that? I'm losing my mind. I like the characters, I like the voice acting, I like the sound, the looks. It's a little bit choppy here and there when it goes to do some of its animations. But that might be something I might fiddle around with the graphics off stream, maybe a little bit, if I'm feeling ambitious, and see if I can't fix that. That might just be a my computer issue, you know? Especially because we are streaming this. That does take a chunk out of our computer's capabilities, for sure, for sure. Take a bite out of me? No. You need your chunks where you've got them. It's good. I recommend it. Very, very good. Quality game. Enjoying it greatly. If you got the Game Pass thing, you've got it. You can go play it. That's how I'm playing it. Great deal. Some lovely people approached me in a back alley one night and beat me over the head. And when I woke up, there was a Game Pass in my pocket. So, definitely an option. Borrowed the game? I see. Borrowed. Yeah. Yeah. We will definitely be playing more Lamplighters League at some point. I'm not sure when the next time is gonna be. It might end up being next week, because tomorrow I definitely want to play more Star Control 2. I'm having a great time with that, and I want to keep that ball rolling. Thursday I might not be here. Just a heads up, I might not be here Thursday. Got therapy, we know how that goes. Might just be exhausted, you know? And Friday is Blackwell. I've missed a lot of Blackwell recently. We need to play some Blackwell on Friday. Otherwise, you know, I won't be alive any longer. At all. Period. Not just me talking about my cough. I will be executed for my crimes. So, probably Lamplighters is gonna be next week sometime. We'll see when we can slip it in. Gotta slip it in somewhere alongside Star Control and XCOM. I'm not sure how that's gonna work, but we'll see. Maybe I'll think about it, because, God, there's so many games I want to play. Not nearly enough time in the day for them, you know? Not enough days in the week. You're welcome. Now you're part of the Game Pass family. Here's your Kool-Aid. Oh, yum. Thank you. This is my favorite part when I join a cult. Yeah. Yeah, that's me. I am gonna go before I have another coughing fit. If I can be so lucky. I can feel another one creeping up on me. Let me go ahead and grab our ending soon screen. It has been a delightful, delightful time. Thank you all. Thank you to everybody that tuned in today. I had a lot of fun. This was a delightful time. I think I said that already. My brain cells are turning off one by one. Oh, thank you, Arissa. Thank you. What's the next thing? Where was I? Oh no, my brain turned off. Who did that? I want to be able to, like, point. You know that bit in SpongeBob during the hash slinging slasher episode, where at the very end they just kind of point over to like Nosferatu flicking the lights. That's what I want to do right now. Is I want to point over, and who keeps flipping the switch for my brain? It's like, Nosferatu. Glad I made it to at least the end. Good to have you here, Tara. Sorry that we're ending. I mean, I guess early by our standards, in a weird way. Long, normal length stream, but we started early. It's always Nosferatu. A treat, get some food. Will do, will do. Oh, I know where I was. A big thank you to all of our chatters today. A blast, as always, talking to each and every one of you. I had a very good time. And, VOD watchers, hi. Yo. I'm not actually making any gestures at you this time. You thought I was. You thought I was making, like, a peace sign. You know? Like, you thought that was the bit today. Nope. I'm just sitting here. Just kind of fidgeting. I've got like a piece of my own hair, that kind of has come off. I'm just kind of like running it through my fingers, kind of pulling on it, kind of like it just snapped. Ow, ow, ow. That stung me. I'm gonna stop. Oh no, I found another one. I'm throwing it away. Or I hurt myself again. Jeez. They don't usually get me that badly. Alrighty, I'm gonna get out of here. We'll be back tomorrow at our usual time. I'm not gonna be early this time because you all complained and you hate having me here early. So I'm just gonna be here on my normal time. We're gonna be playing some more Star Control 2. We're gonna be continuing that adventure. I'm not sure what we're up to in Star Control 2. I'll have to look over my notes tomorrow. But it should be a good time. Well, yeah, be there. Or don't. I don't know. I'm not your mom. I can't make you. You do you. Enjoy yourself. Alrighty. I'm gonna get out of here. Y'all have a good night. Make me? Oh, yeah? Is that so? Well, I suppose I can make arrangements. Yep. Bye, V. Goodbye, Tara. Goodbye, everybody. Y'all have a good night. Be safe. Make good decisions. And I'll catch y'all tomorrow. Bye-bye.